Tonight on LolCow Live. Bringing back the tryouts. Tryouts we haven't seen since January of this year. Actually, no, it was December of last year. It's been a long time since we've had tryouts. We need a new host on LolCow Aussie. A new host on LolCow Live. But we also are launching 3 brand new shows. And each of those shows will have 2 hosts. If my math serves me correctly, that is 2, 4, 6, 8 new hires. Ladies and gentlemen, tryouts start right now. Who wants to be a host? Sophina says this tactic will not make people pay $10 for Discord again. You've already milked that revenue on a stream. Well, Sophina Ninja, tonight we're going to put up a bunch of new members and you can suck my dick.
Here we go again. It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Keem's trying to talk the wins. They be bullshitting, spitting LolCow slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out. You know Keem running this gang. We're live on YouTube, ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around you like it's one in your brain. Hey, LolCow, Nick. But it's the LolCow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. LolCow, Nick. But it's the LolCow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie Twiggy who was pretty but shitty towards little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the price. But Wings had things that only kings could dream of this history. He leaked to the show and we all paid for it twice.
Shout out to the new member, the real Charles Barkley, upgraded to Cash Cow. Techno Geek, welcome to Band World. Asher's Place Pokemon, welcome to Cash Cow. Techno Geek, upgraded to Cash Cow.
You be watching it, you watching it.
Knack, welcome to Cash Cow.
But it's the LolCow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now.
Bewilder, welcome to Band World.
But it's the LolCow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Keem's theme is the Scream Team, but mainstream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything. And the Iron Team was him.
Yup.
And the stream game's keen to be the meme king and the meme queen.
SMD Yaslo 5 months of payback. The worst 5 months of his life.
LolCow, Nick. But it's the LolCow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. LolCow, Nick. But it's the LolCow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now.
Mr. 77, thank you for 4 months of Band World.
You be watching it, you clicked it just now.
Dean Money, thank you for the 3 months of PayPig.
You be watching it, you clicked it just now.
Glenn, thank you for the 4 months of Cash Cow.
You be watching it, you clicked it just now.
Stephen Preston, thank you for the 2 months of Cash Cow. And there goes Gary Chumley with a 5 gifted. Holy shit. Holy shit. The members are rolling in, baby. You ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the absolute worst podcast on all of YouTube. You're watching LolCow Live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the extra Sunday edition here. Nia Marie, thank you for the 5 gifted. I still hate you for the shit you talked about me, woman. Special edition here on Sunday, doing a little extra stream. Numbers might be low because we're on the weekends and normally we're not live on these times. But we gotta get going on with the fucking tryouts. We need to hire 8 new people. All right, we are so close to closing the loop, right? The full 24-hour network that the stream's running all day long nonstop like I envisioned and I said I would do back in December is so close to being done. Once, we need 3 new shows, plus Aussy needs a host, and Local Live needs another host. So there's so many different jobs. There's 8 new jobs, right? So I thought, I better get on this, right? We need people calling in. We need people just like, I got to find characters, good, interesting people to try to launch new shows with or potentially be on this show. Now, here's the thing. Boogie is on his deathbed right now. I don't know if you know this. Boogie did a 12-hour stream last night, but there's a little bit of controversy because he did 11 hours and 55 minutes. He was about 5 minutes short. So do we make him do it again? But he brought in over $5,000. So shout out to Brother Boogie. Here's the thing, though. Boogie's sick today. He's like really fucking sick. So he is not going to be here. So I have someone filling in for the Boogster. The person to replace Boogie on today's show will be the one, the only Becky Boop.
Hi.
What's going on, Becky?
Oh, not too much. Is it just me and you today? I thought Boogie was going to be here.
I just found out he's dying. So I guess it's just me and you and any other host. I mean, they could pop in. But we're just going to be dragging a ton of people in, see who these new people are, see if we could find a spot for them somewhere in the universe. So, guys, if you're trying to be a host in the Local Live universe, first things first, you got to be in our Discord. You're only getting in our Discord by being a cash cow member or higher on one of the shows. Doesn't have to be on this show. If you're cash cow or higher on Queens, you can try out right now and get into members waiting or Rewind or any other show. You're getting a lot of L's.
I see that.
Well, no one else was available. And Becky, I will say this, Becky, I've seen her management style and she does recognize talent. So
I see the L's. I think they're for looking lovely. That's what they're saying. It must be the blonde wig.
Yeah. Thanks for wearing that today.
Anytime.
I'm sure there will be no memes associated. All right. Well, we already have people in waiting.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Morgan. That was quick.
Yeah, that is quick. Daredevil, you want to turn on your camera?
Yes. One moment. Let me just mute the stream. Jesus. That was crazy. I did not expect you to pull in that quick. All right. And turn on. I'm here for business.
Okay.
All right.
So what?
For real, for real.
Are you Dr. Disrespect?
Oh, I wish I had a mullet. That would be great. No, I'm here as a businesswoman man, okay?
Okay.
I got the suit and everything. I'm ready for this. And cow. All right. So I just want to pitch you a local creative channel idea. Okay? It'll open you to a whole new audience of art and creative people. And you already have that kind of people.
Dare I say, a whole new world.
Yes, yes.
Oh my God.
Listen, it's gonna
Just
be
Jordan
good.
super
Okay,
chatted
believe in me.
$20.
Right?
Becky in the blonde wig trying to score points.
You know it.
How do you think she got the
we all
gig
thought.
today?
That's why. Okay. Next time Billy needs to wear a blonde wig. and
Okay,
think
so
we'll-
you want to pitch something creative. What is this show?
Yeah. So it'll be like a creative arts show, like because you already have like a calm show like Cafe, right? And the other shows are pretty chaotic. I think Rewind's the only one that's pretty chill. But like having like a artsy creative channel, like people.
I don't know what you mean by
can,
that.
Like,
I don't know what you mean by that.
so
Name
What it'll
Marie
be, right?
Pondu Cherry super chatted $20. Look at the power couple. I love seeing you two doing a show together. Hi Becky, love heart.
Nee Marie
is my girl, Keem.
she's my number one bullier. She's been bullying me nonstop.
She's my number one fan. Go figure.
Okay, so what do you mean by creative? Are you saying on this show you guys are going to be like painting things?
well, yes and no. So remember how I mentioned I wanted you to do like an animation series for your show, right?
Yeah.
So one thing for sure that can go on that show, right? And if you're gonna do like your 2-hour streams every day thing, what they can do is like do skits, create like AI scripts, and create with the audience, which would be very interactive, and like play like art games with the audience. Just
Okay,
like
so here's the
take
thing.
the house and
Here's the thing with the skits. I'm down for skits. I've done skits on like
Theater.
Rewind and shit where we like went to ChatGPT, made a whole like skit. Like,
yes.
that shit was funny as hell. Like I'm down with that type
Yeah.
of stuff, but it might get boring to watch every single day.
Well, I feel like if we had like some sort of different project every day, like Monday, like let's say a Tuesday, you would create a script with the audience, like, okay, give me one of the locales, right? We'll take Becky and Boogie. Chat, write me a script, a horror creepypasta script of those two things. It creates it. We have a laugh, read it with the audience, and on Wednesday we play it out. You know,
Becky,
Stuff like that.
what do you think about this?
Becky would be a good creepypasta.
I like the idea of sprinkling in some chat GPT, but you were also saying it's going to be arts and crafts.
Yeah,
How are you going to make that part interesting? And how does that tie in with the chat GPT?
Real quick, Anthony,
So-
welcome to Cash Cow. Go ahead.
So I was only using ChatGPT on as like one of the things we play with on there, not rely on it, but just play with it on there since it's silly. But if we do make that channel, it'd be nice to have the animations on it. People can get sneak peeks on streams while we draw it and stuff. And also, like, we can like upload it like
I'm gonna be
once
honest.
a month,
I'm
or
gonna be
like make
honest.
Lego animations. And
I'm going to be honest. When it comes to show ideas, I don't need show ideas. Everyone seems to think like, oh, I know what a really good show idea is. Let me tell KEEMSTAR about Lolcow Sports. I don't know if you guys know this, but I do know about sports. All right. I know about sports. I know about wrestling. I know about combat sports. I know about doing skits. I know about every different show idea you can send my way. So you're not going to tell me anything new with show ideas. I'm not looking for show ideas. What I'm looking for is interesting people, characters.
you said 3 shows.
Well, Team, I have a question for you then. If you want to start 3 new shows, do you already know what they are or what they're going to be about?
No, I got to find people. And then once I find the people, then I'll know what the show is. You know what I mean?
Me and Batgirl said we'd be down to do like an art show. And again, if you do with the animation project, then that could be a part of it too.
Yeah, but if you
Well,
want to watch
Okay.
art, you would just go to YouTube and like look up some art or something, or art right now is all short form content, right? Like someone does a quick montage and short form content of them doing a painting. People are not going to sit for like 2 hours to watch a piece of art be made. Like that's just not entertaining.
No. They don't need to watch that. No, other creative stuff. Like I said, like just like interacting with the audience, doing just creative theater stuff, and even like talking about like movies and stuff. Just like something chill but fun to interact with the audience. You know, it's just go ahead. Sorry.
My concern with it is you're like talking about ideas, but I can't imagine what it would look like if you're doing art because you're not really showing it right now. Is there any way you could show us what you would be like on a show?
How would I be like on the show?
Because like if you wanted to do art, it would have helped to be able to show us what it would be like while you're doing
Well,
art.
I got
If
an
we're
idea.
gonna actually draw on the show, we can share screens through Discord.
I got an idea. I'm going to bring in Angie and I'm going to have you interact with Angie and just see how that goes. Angie, you live on the Lolcow Live. What's up, Angie? How you doing?
Hi, Angie.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
All right, here. How are you?
Well, thank you.
Who'd you just kick out of the background?
My son.
Oh.
He, I had an issue because I was going to audition the other day for Aussy. And even though I had jumped up plenty of times before, there was a glitch. And I didn't want to glitch this time. So,
It could be Discord, especially
Okay.
if you're on your phone.
Okay, Andrew.
Yeah.
Angie, what are your interests? What are you into?
okay. So I am a nerd. My original background, you can even ask Billy, he's seen it, is nothing but a wall of Funko Pops. Okay. It's thousands and thousands. So I'm really a big nerd.
Mm.
And I
Daredevil, do you like Funko Pops?
I have a
It's not
few.
just
Believe it or
Funko
not, I didn't
Pop.
get into collecting them because they weren't cute enough for me to collect.
Okay. So I want you to absolutely hate the Funko Pops, Daredevil.
Careful.
Angie, I want you to defend them. Have a conversation.
How can you like something so ugly and so plain? You know, those things are like $40. You wasted $40 of your life spending on a fat-headed thing with beady little eyes that has no detail.
Are you done?
Yes.
First of all, it's my money,
Defend your case.
and I'll spend it on what I want to spend it on.
Fair,
Second
fair,
of all,
fair.
they're not all $40. Okay, it started in the pandemic when everything was shut down, and me and my fiance were looking for something to do. Okay, so we could do this
That's a pretty
together.
lame hobby.
Well, that opinions are like assholes, baby girl.
True,
Understand that?
true.
All right.
That's true.
So,
Everyone's entitled to their own
again-
opinion.
Again, but my Funko
Chroma
Pops
Gatto
are just like
super
Boogie
chatted
said. He
$20.
said that
Becky,
poor
turn
people-
down mic, please. Also, hi, I'm the gal that made you Zoe art piece I posted on Reddit and Discord. Lol, I also made Xylee Pumpkin Kitty RWO, haha.
I appreciate that, guys. We got
Troy
a few donos
speaks
coming in real quick.
Japanese super chatted $19.99. I would, but instead I'm using Buff Weeb as my avatar since we're kind of alike. I've put my YT dreams on hold for at least the next year. Right now, I'm focused on stacking money and family.
All right, sounds
Might
good.
give it another shot in 2026. Nay Marie Pondu Cherry super chatted $50. I'm so happy that I'm home to watch this. KEEMSTAR, fug off to you too. Brody
you,
super
bitch.
chatted $20. Local Beavis and Butthead, but it's with AI music they create on show. That's the pitch.
Oh, God.
Leave it to Beezer super chatted $49.99. Love me some Angie uploaded.
Wait, how do you have fans? You already got an existing YouTube channel? Two.
Two.
I'm not surprised. You seem nice.
What do you do on your YouTube channel?
Okay, my original channel was we started with the Funko Pops, and it was just something that we could do when everything was shut down. So we were in the Funko community, and
Do you just unbox them or something?
we unbox them. We buy. It all started with a Matt Ryan Atlanta Falcons, and it just blew up. So Boogie said the other day that poor people put their investments in collectibles, and I think that's kind of what we ended up doing. So yeah. Plus, we're both kind of nerdy anyway. So, but it's not just Funko Pops. It was all kind of different collectibles. You ought to see the downstairs area.
Oh no.
It's.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay, let's do this. All right, think of a hot take you have about the LCU. Could be a host, it could be a fan, it could be anyone. I want you to go to first. Daredevil, go.
Becky, I don't like you. You're terrible. You're Karen, and you need to stop faking your punishments because it just makes everyone sick to their stomach. I think the people who like you are just pure simps because they like that big titty energy you have. They love that you flirt with them, and I think you really should just, stop crying and just do what you got to do, man. Like, I don't see what's the problem. Like, no one's ever gonna forget you shaved your head. Everyone knows you love Keemstar. Everyone wants you to just be proud to be a lolcow and just do what you got to do. Make bank, stop scripting, and just. Stop.
Okay, Becky, respond.
So I
No,
think
no.
that- no, you're just gonna start interrupting. me
No.
right off the bat.
You can't respond. No.
No,
Why can't I respond? I have.
You,
You don't
got,
have nothing good to say, that's why.
you gotta let her respond. I mean, come on.
Okay, go ahead. I'm
I don't
sorry.
know how you're here criticizing me when you sound like you stutter with every word coming out of your mouth. You don't sound natural. You don't speak naturally, so it's not a surprise that you
It's
can't
not speaking
appreciate me and
naturally.
what I bring because I have smoother flow even when I'm crying than you do sitting there right now.
Smooth. I don't know what smoother tone is. I genuinely sound like this. This is my beautiful, annoying voice. This is really it. I wish it was different. I wish.
All right.
I wish.
All right. Okay, Daredevil, I'm going to put you back in waiting. All right. Angie, go ahead. Something controversial, a take, a rant, anything to do with LCU, something related. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, the other day, Rostov was hosting his auditions. And not only I had talked with him behind the scenes, he said, I'll let you know right before, or give you enough time to get ready. Okay, thank you. I explained to him a couple things that was going on. And so he said, I'll let you know. 8 o'clock that night, he puts up something on the channel community post, lets me know. Okay, long story short, I get ready to get on, made arrangements, got ready. I had segments that I had written out days prior. Okay. I had a whole show planned, and I knew I wasn't going to get a whole show because he said only personalities got a whole show to prove themselves. Okay. So I mentioned that I tried to get on and there was a glitch. Okay. Well, let me tell you what this basic bitch boy did to me. I couldn't get in, and he gave me like 3 seconds, and he said, okay, we got to kick you. Okay. So I'm in members waiting, and the asshole leaves me back there the whole showtime, doesn't pull me back up. It's audition day, but he's pulling up people that are not auditioning. And then so people are asking me, they're saying, okay.
Pause. Rastov, are you here? Rastov,
please be here.
Jump in the lineup. I want to see you and Rastov go at it. All right. You know what? Angie, upload it. I will not forget the name. Becky, remind me when we get a hold of Rastov, we'll bring her back because we'll watch you two square off. All right. We got Knack. Knack is a pay pig, so he gets to cut the line. Knack, you're live on the show. I think you're muted. So what are your thoughts on those two, Becky?
Oh my God. Okay, so Daredevil just stutters way too much and is terrible. I'm sorry, boring as fuck. And Angie seemed way more natural. Like she could talk in front of a camera, but she could talk too much. She doesn't know how to say a story in like a sentence and get people excited to hear the rest.
Yeah, it should be Rastov completely fucked me off, or fucked me, or what the fuck am I saying? Rastov completely fucked me, all right? He told me that I was coming on the show to audition. He left me in waiting the entire time. I'm all ready. Girl, I was looking good. I had the titties going. I had the hair going. I was ready for showtime for nothing. Not once. He streams for 4 hours and he can't bring me up for 10 minutes. Fuck that piece of shit.
Marketing Maverick super chatted $19.99. Hey, Keem. I know you probably get asked this a lot. I would love to work for you. I am very willing to learn and be mentored by you. I am willing to work for free as long as you need me to. You are the best in the game.
I appreciate that. I get this all the time. Zeta Ray, all day. Welcome to PayPig. I get this all the time, but it's like, what would you do? I don't know what the fuck you would do. Okay, so Knack, do you have a camera?
I do.
All right. Knack, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm
Japanese super chatted $19.99. Keem, respectfully. People might not like Becky, but you got lucky with her. Boogie was established. Tina was established. Glammy was a mistake. It's a lot of trash host in the LCU. True story.
Becky's going to love that one. Go ahead, bud.
All right. So I'm pretty much just an chronically online person. I just play video games, go to work, come home, and I have like minor interest outside of that. But
is there any way to fix your camera so we're not looking like we're giving you a blowjob or something?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good. Sorry, the wire's really short.
We're like, what's going on, Knack?
I'm dying. Oh no. What happened? Something happened. I plugged it in. Still plugged in.
Anand said, these people aren't entertaining. Well, that's why we're doing tryouts, to find the entertaining ones.
Oh.
What do you think? Everybody that calls in is going to be great? This guy's over here fucking getting hacked live. This is the most entertaining thing that we've seen.
Like I went back to analog with that. That was amazing.
Jesus Christ, what is going on?
I love when people are having technical problems and you could feel the freak out through the technical problems. Like he muted, unmuted real fast, the panic.
All right. We're going to put Knack back in. All right. Lucifina is there, but we know who Lucitina is. We need to get her interacting with someone. Where is Rastov? Somebody find Rastov. Get his ass up here. I'm seeing a lot of people I already know. Where's the new people? We need new people and members waiting. Trying to get a job.
Tagging Rastov on Discord.
Keem is subliminally hinting for a BJ from... Can you fuck off? Anthony, you got a camera? You are muted, sir. Still can't hear you.
Nope.
Nope.
No luck.
No audio. Go to Discord and then go to settings and then make sure you're selecting the right thing.
Oh boy, I love this. This reminds me of how far I've come. Holy shit.
All right, Anthony, we are going to bring you back in a little bit. Work on that and make sure it's working on the Discord settings. Let's see. Josie Pilled, you're live on the show.
What's up? Hello. Hello.
What's going on?
Not a lot. Can you see me, KEEMSTAR?
Yes, we can.
I want to present to you.
Oh,
Sweet.
The salt and pepper shaker. I also want to present to you Cow shoes. Check that out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
So how are we doing today? Come on, what's going on?
We're good. So wait, you're trying out to be on a show?
I mean, I'd love to. What do we got going on?
Well, how do you see yourself on a show? Like, how do you see this going?
I mean, honestly, I think the kind of show I would probably excel at would be PKA type shit, basically.
Okay.
That's kind of my.
We don't do PKA stuff. All right.
oh my God.
Bro, anybody can just like record themselves talking for 2 hours and upload it to the internet. Like, come on.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I was about to be all serious, ask him what about PK he was interested in.
They sit in a thing
Hello.
and they just talk for 2 hours. Is that Ariana Grande behind you?
Yes, it's Ariana Grande. I'm sorry. Don't worry about her in the background.
Are you a big fan?
Yes, I'm a big fan.
Interesting.
I do have a couple questions, and I have like a show in mind. Would you be interested in it?
You can pitch it. Go ahead.
I wanted to do a show with SS Michelangelo, but the show is going to be called Local on the Spectrum.
I thought it would be Local Anorexia or whatever it's called.
Anorexia?
Yeah. They're both tiny. How much you weigh? 100 pounds?
120.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, what did you guys want to do? Like, what would happen on the spectrum?
Well, me and him want to show the fans what it's like to be autism, ADHD, all of the above on the spectrum. Basically, everything that involves the spectrum.
Not like every show in the LolcowUniverse.
Yes, but have you asked if I'm a gamer nerd too? Sorry.
Wait.
So you're a gamer nerd on the spectrum.
Yes. I also I come home and my whole family, we watch all of your shows. Local Alive, Queens, Rewind, Tess, Nerds.
Well, how many people you have in the family?
Basically 6 in the household.
All right. Well, shout out mom, dad, and all the brothers and sisters. We appreciate you. Thank you for watching the show. Local Live on a Spectrum, I don't think would work. I think it would I just don't think we're because look, if you're on the spectrum, conversation is really, really slow. Like there's some TSL show or TSL. Why can't I speak today? TLC shows. Love on the Spectrum. Have you seen that? That's a good, successful show, but that's highly edited. Like we're talking live for 2 hours. Like we're live, right? If this gets boring, we lose people. When we had those people call in earlier and the conversation wasn't flowing, we lost viewers, Like we're live, So I don't think a show like that would work.
Yeah, but I would also try out for other shows. That was just an idea.
Yeah. Well, what would you do? Go ahead, Becky.
What is something you could do on camera that sets you apart from everybody? Like, do you have extra charisma? Can you be funny? What are some things you could bring?
Do funny stuff if you guys suggested that. Like punishments I would actually do. I wouldn't say no to it.
Doll, bored. Gamer super chatted $20. Didn't realize needed to be $20. Well repasted. I should get a gig since Asmongold's chat called me a paid actor when I told people the truth about 2016 Keem. Oh, congrats on getting married, by the way.
Congrats, Keem.
Is that to me? I'm so confused on what that person's even saying.
Thank
you for the money. All right, I want to see you interact with someone. I brought in Jetson, and turn the camera on right away. All right, good.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? All right, you two, Jetson, tell us a little bit about yourself real quick.
Okay, I'm Justin. I was quite literally raised watching Drama Alert, watching iDubbbz, Leafy, Clown, Filthy Frank.
Mm-hmm.
So the culture that y'all made, that is like part of me. So to be honest, I am nervous and I'm shaking, but I am here to. That's who I am. And that's what I'm doing right now.
Tony and Jetson, here's the scenario, okay? Leafy has come back to the internet, okay? He's come back to the internet. He gets unbanned on YouTube. Some people are upset about it. Some people are pissed off about it. You guys need to make up different scenarios of what happens in relation to Leafy coming back, and you need to have a conversation about it right now. Jensen, you're going to do the intro. You're going to come out and say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lolcow whatever, right? Call Lolcow whatever, right? I'm your host, Jetson. I'm here with my co-host, Tony, and we got a big story for you today. Leafy is back on the internet. YouTube has unbanned him, and this person said this, and Tony, what do you think about it? And blah, blah, go.
Hello, guys. This is Jason. This is my co-host, Tony, and we are back. We are talking about how Leafy has just came back onto the internet. Now, a lot of people are actually really upset, and other people are...
Nope. That's not how it would go. It would be like, what's your name again? Jetson. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on Lolcow whatever. I am Jetson here, and I know you've heard, and in case you haven't, Leafy is back. His YouTube channel got unbanned after almost a decade. People are freaking out. I mean, Tony, what are you thinking about this? When you saw it, did you even believe it was real?
I didn't think it was real. I thought it was fake for the whole reason.
Yeah, I was.
Sorry, I got nervous. I'm a little nervous.
I was checking my calendar to see if it was April Fool's. It was fucking nuts. All right, take it away.
Sorry,
Jetson.
I'm a little nervous.
Just keep going with it.
Me?
Both of you, go have a conversation about it.
What do you think about Lithium back on YouTube?
I don't believe it. I actually cannot believe it because he has been banned for actually like a decade. Literally a decade, and everybody is completely crazy on the internet right now. What are you? Are you happy about he's back?
I'm not happy about him being back. It's just weird to me when I found it on the internet.
You're not happy he's back? Do you understand do you understand what he has created back then? He created what was literally like rage bait today. He literally started it.
Well, honestly, for me, it was a shock for me at the moment, so I didn't know how to like react.
He made fun of somebody who was putting a drill up to his head.
I have to I have to
Troy
watch
Speaks Japanese
every
super
video.
chatted $19.99. Respectfully, this ain't gonna work, Chief. You don't need more hosts that you can bully Keem. We needs more Billies, Zylies, Boogies, and Beckys. People with low self-esteem don't make good content creators.
Yeah, well, that's what tryouts are for, to find the good people. Troy speaks Japanese. Try speaking some common sense for a second. Like, how the fuck are you going to find the people without doing tryouts? Like, come on, bro. Let's use the brain. Wait, so Leafy picked on someone that put a drill up to his head? What are you talking about?
Onision, when he was trying to drink bleach.
Oh, okay. I
It was
remember
that same
now.
guy. So he was freaking out on camera, and he was actually putting a drill to his head, but it was like a little dull. But I think like drill bits are kind of like not super sharp, anyways. But yeah, he was literally putting it up to his head. That's one of his first popping videos.
All right,
And-
gentlemen. I'm going to cut it here. All right. Okay. Epic Brady, and let's try Knack again.
Yo, what up, guys?
What's up?
My camera on.
All right, Epic Brady and Knack.
Hey, what's up, Keem?
So I actually had an idea for you. Oh crap, my camera.
Can you hear me all right?
Real quick.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
All right. I had the live stream going in the background, so it was desynced, but now I can
Brady,
hear
your
you.
volume
Ooh,
Brady, your volume is super low.
got a WWE
Is that better?
fan.
Yep, is that better? Or do you need
It's
a...
so low.
Here, I'll just get a little closer.
But Knack is also high.
I can also turn you up, and I can turn Knack down.
I
a
can
little
turn
bit.
myself down a little. Oh, all right, I'll keep it as is.
All right,
Okay.
so here's the thing. All right, Epic Brady, you've been on the internet for a while. You've been in the LCU, and there's this guy in the Discord named Knack, and he's just picking on you that you're a fucking grown child with your fucking WWE belts, right?
Yep.
And Knack, Epic Brady's been firing back, calling you a virgin, all this other shit. Says you don't know how to use fucking any air equipment, and you're retarded. All right? Go ahead, both of you, and continue this conversation. Roll it.
Bro, how the fuck do you think you can be in the LCU when you don't even know how to use any fucking equipment? Go fuck yourself, you little cunt.
Yo, can you use that fucking equipment in the back and put that belt on? Because your fucking pants are keep falling down.
How about I grab one of those belts and beat you across the fucking face in Minecraft with it, bitch?
Why would you beat me in Minecraft? What are you, fucking 5 years old playing WWE in Minecraft?
That just shows how much you know about the fucking internet. You need to stay in Minecraft, motherfucker, or else you'll get TOS strike, bitch.
What are you talking about? That makes no
See,
sense.
Keem, get this fucker out of here. He doesn't know shit about this.
Why would you get me out of here when you're losing this argument?
Blah, blah, blah. Go fucking shove your microphone
can't
up your
say anything,
ass.
'cause
That's
you
more
can't-
entertaining than anything you have in your
say
fucking
anything.
mouth.
You can't say anything. You're just saying blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you're losing this argument, so you're just making random noises.
At least I can use
So
my
I'm pissing
fucking
you off.
equipment.
I'm
Hey, I want
pissing
to go
you
make
off.
some fucking money and use your fucking equipment and go fuck yourself.
I will at my job that you clearly don't have because you're a man-child that hangs WWE belts on his wall and has Kevin Hart in the background. I saw that little Captain America
Chicky Chick
statue on
super chatted
the floor.
Oh, you see this? That costs-
$19.99. Is Rastov hiding from Angie?
Yeah, someone find
I loved
Rastov.
Angie's spunk and AHE hot.
All right, gentlemen, continue.
You think I don't have a fucking job? Dude, this costs money. You need money to buy this shit. What about you?
Can you stop
What do you
swearing?
fucking do? Nah,
I'm not going to tell you what I do.
why not?
You're irrelevant. You have
RZ
no
the Legend
purpose.
super chatted $19.99. Try and get Deadwing Dork onto the LCU Keem.
I don't know who Deadwood Dork is. Go ahead, Becky.
I'm sorry, I can't flip. Oh, sorry, Becky.
Guest in here. Can they both try picking on you instead? Maybe that would be more entertaining.
Yeah, fuck
If
off.
I do, I'm gonna get banned.
Entertaining for you, Becky, but go ahead.
To pick on Keem or Knack?
On me.
Will I not get banned if I do it?
You can say whatever you want.
Okay. Hey, Keem, how are them donuts doing? I talked to Geico in the Discord today. He got me some good flood insurance, so
Yeah,
stay away from my mother. She's
real
blonde.
good. What are those?
Yeah, no, I
72-hour
sucked.
jokes? I mean,
Yeah.
your hat
yep.
says focus. I would imagine that's next to your brain so you could actually do it. Not working.
Yeah, I know.
Or maybe it's in reference to the bad ads eyesight. That's why you got the glasses, so you could focus.
Yep.
That's
I
it?
can't make fun of Keem. I don't.
Come on, fire back.
I can't. I don't know how. Fuck.
And
Everything
Brady,
that's
I
already
know
been.
Brady could make fun of me. I don't think Brady likes me very much. Do we want to
Nah,
do that?
Becky, when I made fun of you, it was all banter
Troy
at the end of
Speaks
the day.
Japanese super chatted $19.99. Hey, my brain is probably a little mush from years of combat sports lol. Off topic. What do we have to pay to bring Wings back? How much money, Keem? We just need a number.
I had to lose money to get rid of Wings to fire him because I had to pay his severance. So I just dished out a shit ton. But anyhow, continue.
But nah, Becky, I never hated you. I just liked making fun of you when
Well,
you
try
were
to
on
make fun of me
Nerds.
now. If you don't want to do it to Keem, make fun of me. It's all good. Go for it.
Becky, your bathtub probably has stretch marks. I'm good.
I think your joke has stretch marks for how hard you had to reach for that one.
It was pretty easy.
Nay Marie
Just like
Pondicherry
you.
super chatted $20.
Oh
Look,
my God.
it's
Nate
kind of
Marie.
hard to bully you, Creamstar, when all good words are blocked.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Anyways, I fucked up this interview. I'll let someone else come up and take it over.
All right. Knack, you want to take a swing at the big Keem?
I'll be honest. So I kind of went down a rabbit hole yesterday because me and my friend were talking about Creator Clash, and I just want to
super
say,
chatted $19.99. Man, their Call of Duty lobby speaking. Where's their self-destruction comments like everyone else does in the LCU?
Go ahead.
so I just want to say I don't even want to roast you right now. I want to say you're a much better businessman than whatever the hell he's doing right now in Creator Clash. I don't even want to say his name because he's irrelevant at this point. He's going down a rabbit hole of becoming more and more just off the picture. Because I'm looking at the card. There's people with 20,000 subscribers on there with no following on any social medias.
Well,
none of the seats are sold.
I think Dromler just covered a story today that like the arena is just empty. Like they're not selling tickets.
I saw that.
So
I saw that because I went on his Discord and I was like, I was just trying to see what his fans were thinking about it. Of course, they defend him because they love him so much.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, Knack, but I can only take so much RD2 or whatever. All right. So let me see. Zeta Ray. Let's bring in this person as well. The one true Leem. Zeta Ray, you're live on the show with the one true Leem.
You're muted, Zeta.
All right, how am I now? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yep, you're good.
Alrighty. So what's up? What's up? I'm freshly discharged from the hospital from that dirty swamp water I got from Fat Camp. Is there an echo or is it just me?
You were still in the hospital?
Yeah, for sure. You have no idea what I went through. I was almost dying. Little Miss Wonder Woman was like, everyone was social except for Zeta. You know, you would think that she would be social because she's so funny. Well, bitch, I was dying in my motherfucking motorhome. I did the best that I could do. I brought Billy tea. I made sure Billy was taken care of. We did it all. But now I have a nice little designer bag.
Nice. What'd you get?
To prove. Does it remind you of anything, Becky?
Oh, God.
Looks like your hot sauce, doesn't it?
What is that? What did I just look at? Are those
the damage that you caused by coming back to Fat Camp. So why don't you tell Keem how great I am and how awesome I am, like you did to Michael while we were at Fat Camp. And then you denied it when we got back. I don't know. I don't think Zeta would be good behind the mic. Bitch, I've been behind the mic on test twice, and I did just fine. I went on your show more than once, and I did just fine. You even sent me DMs talking about how fucking great I was. But I don't think Keem's hiring right now. Crazy how you always change your fucking story and you manipulate all these motherfuckers in this universe. So crazy. Go ahead.
happened? Were you in the hospital with a UTI infection this whole time, or was it something different?
I actually went into kidney failure. I had urine all the way past my ureters. It's a lot. I got a lot. Yeah. I'm sure that makes you smile. Keem, I love your face.
I was going to say maybe you're struggling so much because you're a giant pussy, but now that feels in poor taste.
Oh, who's the pussy? If I do remember correctly, I punked you for your seat in the theater, bitch.
Liam, I'm going to bring you back. I feel like we need the room. Okay.
Dude, if you're too weak to handle some
Name
water
Marie
at fat camp, how the
Pondicherry super chatted $20. Zeta, I like her. Even though she doesn't like my queen Becky, she'd be good on a show.
Go ahead, Becky.
Like, you're so weak, even the water at fat camp took you out. If you can't handle that, how the hell are you going to handle everyone in the LCU?
Nah, bitch, I'm so strong. I have a grapefruit-sized motherfucking tuber on my damn uterus. And my pain tolerance is so high that I couldn't be a little bitch about it. And I was just going as well as I could. Anyways, let's be real. Keem, let's talk business. We already know that only Becky and I can do a catch weight fight. Let me do it. Let me do it. It'll be MMA, just striking, hands and feet only. She can have 6 months to a year to train.
Well,
I don't understand how we were just verbally sparring and then you bring up that you have a tumor? Is that what you said? A tumor on it? How is that?
I don't want everybody to know all my business, and I'm not looking for sympathy, and I don't want to go into the details about it. So I said what I want to say, and I'm moving on. Thanks.
That's not awkward at all. That was literally the most awkward conversation I've ever had.
I feel bad for you being a little foodie beauty. That's all you are with your Cheddar Bay biscuits. Depressed, living in your hoard, barely brushing your teeth. At least they're starting to turn like a normal level of white. Have you gone to the dentist yet to get all that plaque drilled off? Because you sure did get on Eric for his teeth.
My teeth are just fine. They look great. What else do you have?
I don't think so.
Super chatted
I think you're trying to
$20.
trigger me, but you're
My
not getting
first
there.
super chat ever. Hail LEEM. Love Joaquin. Thanks for all you do.
Thank you, Matty Ice. And guys, this is a reminder, if you want to try out, because there's 8 spots, we need 8 new hosts to complete the 24-hour loop. All you need to do is be a cash cow or higher and join our Discord. It's simple. Go to your Discord account, attach your YouTube channel. Once you attach your YouTube channel to your Discord account, you hit the link that's in the description to join. It'll do a verification that you're cash cow or higher, and you will have access to the Discord, and you can go into members waiting, and we'll bring you live on the show to try out for the Lolcow Live universe. Zeta Ray, you have not got along with Becky since day one. Why?
Explain to him, Becky, about how I would go up on yours and Tina's panel. Go ahead, explain it to him.
So why you're throwing the question to me, because I gave you a big chance in the beginning. You wanted to come up and have a chance. I brought you on. I brought Yo Mama on because I thought both of you could be interesting. But when the viewers dropped by 1,000 and I said, maybe not a great fit right now for us. Then you
lies and blasphemy. This bitch and her lies. This bitch and her lies. First of all, views have never, ever dropped 1,000 when I've been up on panel. Tina and I got along. She actually called me Crumble Snooky. A lot of people were in the chat talking about Zeta this, Zeta that, Zeta that. You could even go to your own fan base on Reddit, you know, the one that you cater to, not in the LCU. And if you search my name, everybody will say, Zeta should have been queens. Zeta should have been queen. I should have the host role. I can't tell you how many times people have put in the freaking Discord. I wish somebody like Tina or Zeta could jump up and put these bitches in their place and add some excitement and entertainment. But it's crazy because only I know about these things. You never hooked me up with a job with Keem, nothing. And I wasn't really willing or able to suck his ass like you did at fucking Fat Camp.
None of that makes sense. I would have.
It all makes sense. Stop trying to explain your fucking way out of it. I have DMs. Since you're good at fucking releasing DMs, I could freaking send those to Keem and he'll be like, damn, Becky really did say that shit. Just fucking admit it. Just say, yeah, I saw your talent. I saw you were fucking great. I liked your fucking voice. You can't do it, can you?
You're so talented that you still don't have a show months later, no matter how hard you try to suck up, no matter what you do, even with trying to buy your way in through Fat Camp, you even failed at that. So
hold on. Who sucked up? Not I. Did I buy my way into Fat Camp? How? Who paid me? How did I buy my way into Fat Camp?
Because you paid so that you could attend because you're not even a host. It's not like you had to be
No, that's not how that worked. I got invited by KEEMSTAR. Why? Because I put on my fucking Tipple bikini and I planted the seed, motherfucker, about the freaking mermaids. And I said, I have a big old fat mermaid tattoo on my hip.
Well, that must have been a rotten ass seed because it still hasn't blossomed into anything.
That's
Still
honey,
don't have anything.
my
Had
seed
so
is
many-
fine. You shouldn't be
Is that
talking
a-
about
is that a
rotten the way
wig,
that
Zeta?
rotten that Rich was talking about your cracks and crevices. Okay, we all know.
Is that a wig, Zeta?
No, it's not. It's extensions. It's unbelievable. Tell me how much you love it.
It looks really fake, like worse than Becky's. Becky's looks really good compared to yours.
I'm gonna need you to stop sucking her ass. I need y'all ones
I
in the
don't
chat
suck her ass.
for Becky's, twos in the chat
I
for
used to be a
me.
huge Becky fan, and I have slowed my fucking roll.
Why?
Go ahead.
Why?
I still love Becky, but I feel like Queens has lost the magic.
I don't. Oh, me or her? I'm just trying to give her a chance.
She's doing one lines like, okay, Queens has lost the magic. Why?
Because basically, before Fat Camp, Tina and Becky somehow fucking did amazing. Their chemistry, like at first they hated each other, but then they started to get along a little bit, but they still fucked with each other, and their chemistry was off the fucking charts. People will agree with me in the chat. But for some reason, since Fat Camp, whatever the reason, I don't know, it just has fallen off. I feel like I've barely been watching it.
I think we're getting back to it. Maybe, I don't know if you saw the last episode or not. Our chemistry has been way better lately. There was definitely a lot of negative feelings brought up during Fat Camp, so it's taken us a while to refine our footing. So the chemistry.
I just don't like the fake drama, like the fake drama, like the whole episode. I turned it off because it was the Tina gets leaked episode. Like I wanted to kind of hear it, but it got boring, so I just fucking turned it off.
Okay, well, what had happened was the first day that we got there and I fucked around with all the fatties like I wanted to do when I went, I created that FOMO for this fat bitch Becky to want to come back, for Amberlynn Reed to want to be out there. I freaking represented for all the big bitches that is out there just living their best life. Because I knew whether you came back, Becky, or you didn't, your ass would not do anything to get your little hair wet or to fucking look a certain way on camera.
She shaved her fucking head.
She has, on one condition, to get her fucking job back. And that would have been the only way that she would have got it back. Promise you that. Promise you that.
You actually think your performance on Queens that one night is what made me want to come back to Fat Camp?
No, I think Keem and Mike are a little bit scared to go with anybody new because they started with you and Tina. So I think that they were like, fuck. I mean, what did we do that first night? I think we only did 8,000
definitely does
something
have talent.
views.
She does.
We did. Okay. We did 8,000 and something views for the first time on Queens.
I'm not afraid of trying someone new. I just want Becky in that role. I think she's perfect for the role of Queens.
Yeah. So anyway, the numbers were looking great that first day. And then usually every time you get fired or hire, of course, the numbers are going to jump because that's what's worked since the beginning of Queens.
Back to you, and you just totally skipped over it and kept moving on. And we're like, so anyway, that's kind of disrespectful instead of actually addressing his point. So he is open to somebody new. If he found somebody better than me, I'm sure if he could find somebody who does what I do and do it better, they'd get rid of me in 2 seconds.
It's not disrespectful to move on. He said what he's got to say and I accepted it and I moved on. I'm not going to argue with Keem. We don't got shit to argue about. We're cool.
The issue isn't that he's afraid to replace me with somebody better. The issue is he doesn't think you're that somebody.
The issue is he hasn't seen me very much, honestly. I was on test.
More chances than like everybody. You have been.
There's a lot of you to see. Let's be honest.
Oh no, Glammy fucked me over. Let's be real. Glammy fucked me over for that the second time I was supposed to be on test. And I didn't say shit because I spent time behind the scenes talking her up. And I'm like, I'm not going to publicly trash her.
Talking about test, you were at Fat Camp. You got to be with everybody in person, and you still weren't
look,
good
I didn't
enough.
bring my fat crayons, my Crayola, but let me explain something to you, bitch. I was there for day 1. I was sick on day 2. I did my best throughout the freaking period. I was able to get up. I wanted to work out with the boys in the pool. I had to miss that opportunity because I had to take Twiggy's wife to the motherfucking airport.
Is
So
this
while
a-
you came in
a
and
fucking
acted a
goddamn
fool,
cry fest? Like what? What the fuck?
Sounds like you can't handle it. It sounds like you did one thing one day and you've still been recovering over a month later.
No,
How are you
it sounds
gonna
like
handle LCU for real? If you
okay,
can't even
bitch. Let
handle
me
it,
see
that's
you.
bad.
Let me see your fucking fat ass, your little helpless ass that can't even leave your motherfucking computer. Drive a 36-foot motorhome halfway across the country, 24 fucking hours, 2,500 miles. Let me see you do that, and
I commend
then
you. Pat yourself on the back.
that's right.
Almost
It was
Tina,
5 days of travel,
okay.
little
Please.
miss. Let me
Tina,
was
call
so
Michael. Let me
Tina,
call Michael and get an advance. Let me call Michael and get a fucking air flight ticket. Let me do your little
Tina?
daddy, Daddy Keem, Daddy Michael. You get to just live
Tina?
the little lap of luxury. Yep, I
Tina-
keep talking every time you're talking. Do you
Yeah,
like it?
I noticed. Yeah, Tina did
Just
that
because
whole
you're
drive.
talking doesn't mean you have anything good to say.
Tina did that whole drive that you did.
Who said I'm
with
trying to
one
impress you,
leg.
bitch?
Tina did that
Well,
whole
it
drive.
seems like you're
with
trying to
one
impress
leg.
everybody. That's why you showed up to Fat Camp.
I'm not trying to impress anybody. I knew Roxy was stretching the truth about her job, and I needed to make sure that the person with the major cardiac history had somebody that knew how to take care of them. So I, at my own expense, paid thousands and thousands of dollars in fuel to make sure that that motherfucker didn't go down and die. That's what happened. Next.
What do you mean Roxy stretched the truth about her job? Now you're finally getting into something interesting.
I don't know the truth. I just know when people stutter and avoid questions that they're hiding something. So I had to make sure that there was somebody capable of taking care of Billy, no matter twat.
But you haven't even been.
And
Okay,
you
I'm done.
did
No
that
more
by being in
questions.
your trailer.
Excuse me?
You did that by being in your trailer.
I did that, yeah, by making sure that.
I mean,
that
yes,
boogie-
Roxy did forget her supplies or whatever, didn't bring them, but she was there.
Okay, well, I'm not going to tell you guys my personal life and what was going on, but every time somebody needed something, they were taken care of.
Zeta Ray, you've
And that was
been
thanks to me.
Zeta Ray, you've been a great help out Fat Camp, and also you've been pretty good on the mic. And for that reason, you will now have the YouTuber role. And this goes for anybody that's going to make it to the second round of potentially getting hired. You will be given the YouTuber role. So
Thank you.
We will see you
It's
more.
about damn time.
We will see you more in these tryouts. Thank you, Zeta Ray.
All right.
All right.
Speaking of KEEMSTAR,
what?
Why did you take my YouTube role away?
Because we're doing tryouts. And if you make it to the second round, you get the YouTuber role. What, do you want to be a host?
Kind of. I do have a full-time job, but I love this universe. I fucking love everyone in it for the most part. And yeah, I kind of do.
And how do you see this going? Like if you were on a show, what would the show be? What would you guys talk about? Who would
Honestly,
it be?
that's been my issue. I don't know exactly where I would fit in, like what show I would fit into. I've thought about it. I do fit well on Rewind, but that has always been two hosts, and that should only be two hosts, in my opinion. Like Billy and Xylee just work so well together.
All right, well, come back.
So honestly, I don't know.
Come back when you do know. Thank you, Lucitina. All right, let's get in board.
What the dog doing?
Let's bring in Wonder Woman. What up, board? Your mic is... Oh, I thought your mic was muted. It's not. Go ahead.
No, long time no see, Keem. How you been doing?
Good. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I got a question.
Auditions for the gig. Apparently, Asmongold's chat was thinking that it was a gig whenever I was trying to clear your name in 2016, but you know how that goes, right?
You look like a person they would hire as the husband in a commercial.
Well, I am a husband. I'm a father. What do you want from me, man? I mean, I even got the gut. You know, it's like, I mean, you're a dad too. You know, so it's like, yeah. It takes one to know one, right?
Wonder Woman, you already get to pass this round. You have been given the YouTube role already, so you're good to go. We'll see you in the second round. Thank you, Wonder Woman.
Scott Dude 814 super chatted
Wow,
$20.
wow, you passed her really
W's
quick.
for Wonder Woman.
But
Zeta Ray, and Wonder Woman already 100% are like in second round. Same with like Glammy, Eric, Pharaoh, like all those people. Psycho Mom, like she's back with the YouTuber role. All those former hosts that didn't work out on a show, they're up for second round of this. So how do you think you would? What would your show be like? How do you envision this?
Me, it'd be gaming, man. I mean, I've always been in the gaming crowd, you know, Twitch, all that fun stuff.
Okay. We do shows, guys. I don't know if you know this. We do shows. Like they're all shows. Like, have you seen, are you familiar with the LolcowUniverse? Like, if you come up here and you say, I would like to game, well, get the fuck out of here and go game. Like, get on your fucking Xbox, your PlayStation, your fucking PC, whatever it is. Go get your Switch and fuck around with it. Like, I don't know what these people are thinking. Like, we do shows, guys. We do shows. All right, they're shows. They're 2 hours. People get up, they talk about, like, we do shows, guys. Like, what the fuck is happening? All right? Like, the first girl that comes here and it's like, I would like to do painting. Go paint. What the fuck? Are we lost? Is everyone lost? I'm so confused.
Nobody knows what they want to do or what makes them special.
I'm looking for characters. All right? Characters. Zeta Ray is a character. Wonder Woman is a character. You know, like, come on. What are we doing here? All right.
Or what makes them special? Travis, you're on.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, Travis?
Did you kick him?
No.
God.
No.
Wow. Wow. So guys, before you come on, like, this would be my advice. Think of what makes you interesting. Are you animated when you talk? Do you have a good voice? Like, whatever it is, maybe turn it up a few notches.
Hey. Hi. I'm Liam. How you doing, Keem?
What's up, man? Iron Phoenix, welcome to Cash Cow. We're waiting for your camera to load, bud. You were on here for a minute, and then things got heated. It looks like you got an error with your camera. You got to try it again.
Yeah, I don't know why my camera's not loading. That's strange. Isn't that my life? Yeah, I heard, where's Rastov, man? I came on here. I was asked to come on here because he needed a co-host or something. And the motherfucker's not even here. Where is he?
I have no
Where
idea.
is he? I'm a busy man. Doesn't he take this seriously at all? Doesn't he take this seriously at all?
I'm going to kick you out and bring you back to see if we can get that camera working. There we go. Now try it again. Try turning that thing on.
There we go. That's better. Hello. Hey.
We still
I quit
can't.
the internet yesterday. Yeah, I quit the internet yesterday, and then I was asked to come over here and apply for this job. So,
Why did
what are we
you
doing, Keem? How's this work?
Well, it's not working. We can't see you.
Yeah, you can see me on my screen. I don't know what's happening there.
No, on ours it says failed to start camera. You're actually getting an error. Oh.
I'm trying him one more time. It did work last time. Remember, we seen him. He was wearing the crown and shit. He had the fucking He-Man.
Is that him?
Can you guys see me at all?
He had the He-Man. Bro, we'll let you know when we can see.
Let me start my computer up, and I'll be back. I won't disappoint you guys. Hold on.
Okay. Jesus fucking Christ.
I wish Shock Mouths was around too. Maybe it's the wrong time of day for him. He would have been good for trying out.
Ant Sack, what's up?
Yo, hello.
What's going on?
My boy Keem. Okay, one sec. I'm fucking. I've seen Becky on this fucking shit, dude. She's pissing me off, dude. The only thing she's got going is that blonde, beautiful fucking wig. I'm sick of it. Oh, there we go.
We just lost your camera.
What? You just lost it?
Yeah, now we can see
No,
you.
it's back.
Don't touch
Why
it.
do
You can see me now?
Yes.
Yeah,
I can't even.
we
All
can
right,
see you
so,
now. Why do you hate me?
dude, Becky, you are the most fucking annoying bitch on this show. I swear to fucking God.
Why?
Are you
You were
driving
just here to show tits, to be the male appeal of this fucking shit. You feel?
Are you driving
Are you
are you driving a car right now?
Oh no, I'm on break. You see, I actually work unlike these fucks in here, Keem.
I think he just said I'm attractive.
Yeah,
Thank
she's
you
a
for
baddie.
reminding me.
I'll be real. She's a baddie. You did just have 3 baddies in here, Keem. If I didn't know any better, you'd be the next level of pancakes. I'm so for real.
Oh Jesus.
Especially with the KEEMSTAR shit going on.
That's all AI generated. None of that's real.
Don't get me wrong. I'm here to glaze donuts too.
That's a kid behind the camera skit. I have nothing to do with that.
I see. Okay.
But yeah. So you see, we're hiring all these people. How do you see yourself in this universe?
Shit, wherever the fuck you want. I mean, all I know is I'm infinitely better than anyone else you got in here.
Better than
That's all I
Becky?
can tell you.
Better than Becky?
Infinitely, my brother.
Okay.
I don't see it. If he wanted to put you on like some sex show advertising sex toys, would you do it?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
What, Keem? What's the matter? We need more late night shows. What? I'm just saying. He says he'll do anything.
Well, right now it looks like he's doing community service.
Whoa, now. I'm a hardworking motherfucker. You see the shit, Keem? You see the shit? Got the safety goggles? Got the fucking earplug in? What the hell?
What are you doing? Weed whacking?
I'm a plastic bag manufacturer machine operator.
Oh, okay. What's the glasses for?
I don't even know, honestly. Makes me look badass.
All right. Well, when are you off where you can properly call into the show?
Honestly, 6:30, I'll be in. I'll be on the PC. I'll be mic'd up, camered up. Whatever you need, whatever you want.
I don't know what that means. What time zone are you in?
Oh fuck, that's America.
Okay, there's 4 time zones in America.
Pacific Standard Time.
Oh,
6:30 p.m.
I highly doubt I'll still be live then. All right, but call in to the show in the future because
I'll be back.
Yeah, that was interesting.
America.
What was that guy's name?
Oh fuck, I don't know.
Fuck, now I forgot. Chat, tell me his name.
What have you done?
I feel like that guy would be good with Rastov. I'm not
Next
joking.
we need to ask him what's today's date, who's the current president.
He said America time zone.
That was pretty funny.
Where the fuck is Rastov? We need him.
I don't know. I even tried DMing him. Maybe he's sleeping.
All right. How do I move this son of a bitch?
Oh, his name is Ant Sack. I'll write him down.
Okay, yeah, Ant Sack. Maybe I should just give him the YouTuber role.
He was interesting.
Yeah. What is up, Trippy Savage?
Hey, Keem, Becky. So I'm only here to make sure that Yo Mama's name is in the hat. He has the chops and he puts in the work. Really talented guy. And if he's still willing to do it, we need him.
Well, he got ran off the internet, so it makes me wonder, like, how
he's back,
how much stability he has, like, you know, how much endurance and like, you know what I mean? I don't want, you know, there to be some controversy or something and he just quits and runs away. Like, you know, he just did that recently on his own personal channel, so it makes me wonder.
Yeah, I understand that. I guess that makes sense. He's one of the big talents that we've seen come through. So
he is pretty funny when he dresses up and whatnot. Danny Jukes, thank you for the one gifted.
All right. Well, that's really all I wanted to do is make sure his name was in the hat if he was still willing to.
Wait, you don't want to be on a show?
No, I have no interest in that. I work full-time career. I just want to watch the freaks.
Question for you regardless. What has you watching Yo Mama? I would not have envisioned that you would be somebody in his audience.
Yeah, at first it wasn't quite my deal, but then his skits really kind of just put him over for me. Yeah, he put in the effort to win us over.
Maybe Daredevil's right. We need more skits. I appreciate it, Trippy Savage. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's get Baron on here. Baron, you're live on the show. We're also going to bring in Brandon Vlogs. We'll get 2 of them right there.
I'm gonna get my camera ready.
That's it.
Hold on.
All right. Let me bring in multiple people here. And let's bring in Dave. There we go.
All right. How do you?
You can see me, right?
Yeah, we can see you.
Oh, how y'all doing?
Good.
Keem, stop it. Stop it, Keem.
What's up?
Sorry, I was thinking of a funny joke that happened last weekend. Gentlemen, how we doing?
I am fantastic.
How you doing, Keem and Becky?
All right.
Good. I think CD-ROM needs to get the YouTuber role.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right.
You know what? I couldn't agree with you more, Becky. That's probably one of the most intelligent things I've heard you say today, and you've said a couple of intelligent things already. Did I mention how beautiful you are?
Didn't even to open his mouth before he started entertaining you, Keem. Pass. Good. I mean, pass on to the next one.
All right. Okay, here's the thing. You're all going to be speed dating with Becky. All right.
Oh God.
This is just for content. This is just for content, right? Just to see kind of where the entertainment's at. It'll go in this order: Baron, CD-ROM, and then Brandon Vlogs. Becky's going to ask each one of you like a question. You respond, ask her a question back, and then move on.
Okay. Baron, what is most important to you in a potential partner?
Loyalty, respect, love.
Okay.
A lot of those things. What about you, Becky? What do you find? What do you find in a relationship?
Shaft super chatted $19.99. Holy ball.
Go ahead, Baron.
Yeah. So Becky, what about you? What do you look for in a potential partner, in a potential suitor, the guy of your dreams? What is it that you desire besides money?
Cynthia Breyer super chatted $50. Keem, I know you aren't looking for show ideas, so kiss my ass in advance, but you need to tap into the true crime community.
Dude.
There are a plethora of cases to discuss, so you would have constant content and viewer interaction.
Okay, listen. Here's
Secure
I'll
super chatted
respond to them in a
$20. Eye candy alert. Eye candy alert. Damn. Who is the babe in the checkerboard square astonished face high baby grin?
Okay, Cynthia, here's the thing. All these old women have come into LCU from Queens, and they all just flip their fucking bean to true crime. They're like, oh, somebody got murdered? Somebody got murdered? Like, it's like just every fucking day. It's like, dude, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think anyone will ever get it. And it's like there's so many potential lawsuits. Have you ever seen these fucking idiots on YouTube that do true crime? They're like, oh, this person is 100% guilty. Don't use allegedly. Don't use all the proper things to stop you from getting fucking sued. I'm not getting sued over you fucking crazy, stupid fucking 50-year-old fucking premeditated fucking, they're guilty, throw them away. They fucking did it. No, fuck off. We're not doing true crime. Fuck off. Anyhow, continue.
Okay, so Baron, I know this is a little different than where our conversation was going, but can you try running some game on me?
Running some game on you. You putting me on the spot. How can I run some game on you, Miss Harvard graduate? I think you're a little bit too smart for that, Miss Harvard graduate. That personally me. All right. I don't know. But the thing is this. You look like the type of woman that likes to be challenged. And I'm the type of man that likes to challenge. I like a challenge. That's all I have to say. I don't even have to say much.
All right,
But
listen.
I see. I know it. I just know it.
Good enough,
I see-
Prince. Good enough, Prince. You crushed it. Okay.
You're the fourth person to call me Prince.
All right.
You know that?
CD, you got this. You ready?
I sure do.
Yeah, he probably got game.
All right, so I'm asking the question first. How come you're single now, and why did your last relationship end?
Oh, geez, welcome to the best answered question like ever. If only somebody had an intelligent answer for that, I could give you, I don't know, maybe 20 good reasons of why that is, but I don't really know. And last relationship? Well, I never really had one, to be blatantly honest.
How old are you?
34, card-carrying virgin right here.
It
Are you
gets better.
Christian?
Damn straight.
Waiting till marriage?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, he's interesting. I like him. Okay, so what are you most interested in doing in your spare time, since you're not doing any women at the moment?
that I very much am not. I am an avid gamer and an anime enthusiast, and I am a legacy internet radio DJ spanning 14 years.
What do you? I'm sorry, I just have one more question. What do you like DJ about? What do you do on the radio?
Well, I was a DJ for Sega Sonic Radio very many moons ago. I was a DJ for Radio Nintendo, and I'm currently on radio staff for Radio Sega. So a lot of video games, a lot of pop culture, and anime, and technology.
Awesome. All right, I'll move on to Brandon Vlogs. Brandon,
What up?
So, okay, what are you interested in about moi?
What I'm interested in? I'm interested of are we talking about relationship reason or internet reason? If a relationship, I am interested.
If we're speed dating, what is it about me that interests you?
You're smart. You're intelligent. You're a real person. You talk it how it is.
Do you have like any talents, or especially any secret talents that are really juicy to know about?
I'm a professional shit talker. Basically, I've been doing this for almost 15 years.
Oh, talk some shit.
Can you talk some shit to CD Mom?
Actually, I want to talk shit about you, Becky.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
You know what the funny is, Becky? You are You know what funny is? You are an over talker over Tina. You're not smart. You take that Harvard degree
Cynthia
to the
Bryan
ass,
super chatted
like
$20.
everything you do.
Keem, you have me crying now. I'm currently hopping in the shower to rinse the dusty OLBH off my skin. Reese super chatted
Cynthia gonna stab
$26.53.
me.
Hi Kem, I apologize for WHT. I said, can I get an unban? The context mattered.
Reese, I know you're going to ask for an unban every stream, so I'm going to let that go on for a minute, and then maybe one day. Go ahead. Actually, you know what? I've heard enough. Brandon, I'm going to drop you just because the other two are better. And CD-ROM and Baron, you guys are now on a show together, hypothetically. You are co-host on a show. It's called Beauty and the Beast, all right? And I want you to debate with each other on who's the beauty and who's the beast, all right?
What do you mean? In what kind? Which one of us is the Beauty and the Beast?
Yes, because I just launched the show, Lolcow Live, Beauty and the Beast. This is the first episode. You guys are going to say hi to the audience, but you still don't really know who's the beauty and who's the beast, and you're going to debate that. Go.
That's easy. I'm the Beast. He's the Beauty. It's bar none.
Is that how you open a show? Because we just hit live and you just started debating without saying hello to everybody.
I will let
hello audience, welcome to Beauty and the Beast. I'm the host of Beauty and the Beast, CD-ROM 1019, and baby, I was born this way.
You're just attacking me because I got hair and you don't, and I'm like a year older than you. But I was just asking a question.
Low-hanging fruit. Ring the bell. Somebody made a ball joke. Aw.
I got a low-hanging dick. You probably don't.
Oh,
But
yeah.
anyhow.
Okay, sure.
All right, come
Yeah,
on.
so
I was
topic-
asking a question to Keemstar because I wanted to get the specifics.
Who's
All
Keemstar?
right?
There's a host between the two of us right now, pal.
Go ahead, host.
Okay. I guess you don't want to answer that.
Go right
Fine.
ahead. Go right
That's
ahead.
fine. That's fine. We don't need to answer that because we're here to
No,
debate who's the
Go
beauty
right
and the
ahead.
beast. Go ahead. What?
Go, start your show. Start your show, bucko.
I've already started. Everyone can hear all this, brother.
All right. Hello, everybody. This is LolcowUniverse Beauty and the Beast. I'm the Beast, or supposedly, and we got the beauty right here, or the bitch. Let's go. Come on, Brandon.
Oh, for crying out loud. Welcome to 5 minutes ago. Do you need a recap?
I don't know.
I'm gonna take that as a no. So as always, we're here to discuss who's the beauty and the beast. Obviously, we don't need to debate that because I'm clearly both. So I don't know why we're having this discussion here.
You're both what? You're the beauty and the beast?
Damn straight.
You're kind of projecting a little bit too much, don't you think?
Oh, you want to talk about projecting, dude? I could point you at a wall and show off PowerPoint presentations. You want to talk about projecting?
Go right ahead. Make a PowerPoint. Make your PowerPoint.
I've made several. Have you made any in the past 3 days?
No, I haven't. I have a life.
Oh, a life. Sure.
I don't watch anime.
And?
I don't spend my time watching anime. I don't do PowerPoint shit. I don't do any of that shit. You do.
So what if I can tell you that?
$20.
So hold up. What if I can tell you that
the W?
Go ahead.
What if I could tell you that watching anime is a clear sign of being a beauty and the beast because it's a clear it clearly shows dedication to just any one thing. There's people that have watched 1,000 episodes of One Piece. You want to know what that means to a woman? Time and commitment. That is commitment, dude. 1,000 episodes about a pirate crew looking for friendship and treasure. That is commitment.
That also says a lot of things other than commitment. I would assure you of that. Commitment to what exactly? Well, how does that translate to women? How does it translate to women? One Piece.
So you're trying to be a beauty or a beast, and you don't know the meaning of commitment when it comes to women?
I do. I just don't know the commitment.
Why
to
the
fucking
single
anime.
one?
I don't watch anime. I don't know the commitment to anime.
That's not what I asked. How am I the single one, and you don't know what commitment means to a woman?
I'm single too. Don't feel bad. I was on your side actually. You said that you were a virgin. I was about to give you some fucking. Continue.
Oh, please, by all means, Mr. Know-It-All. I'd love to hear where this goes.
All right, gentlemen, I've heard enough.
Thank you for having me. I just wanted to have fun.
Congratulations, both of you. You have made it. Both of you have made it to the second round, and you are added to the YouTuber role in the Discord. Meaning, we're going to be doing tryouts all week long. So we're definitely going to have you guys up again, even maybe on tomorrow's show.
Brandon,
we're going to figure it out. Good job, guys. You guys crushed.
Hold on.
that was good, Brandon. All right, thank you,
That's really
Keemstar.
good.
Thank you, Becky.
Thank you for the shot, Keem.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Absolutely. So, bro, I'm thinking CD-ROM with Rostov would be fucking money. That might be the Aussie host right there.
I want to see CD-ROM with more people than just Rastov because I bet you he can play off anybody. And I wonder how it'll be different based on who he's with.
Yeah. Somebody in chat said the top guy was awful. I didn't think so. The guy's smooth. He's got that deep voice. The female audience will love him. I think they were both great.
Both of them made me laugh enough while I was listening, so I was entertained. That's good.
Just for different reasons. All right. Guys, if you've already tried out, get out of the lineup. I'm not trying to bring people up again. Have we heard from Dave? I can't remember if that was Dave or what.
Him up, but I don't remember if he said anything.
Let me see if this is the same person. They left right away. All right. Emery, Gust.
Holy shit, I'm actually fucking in.
No way.
How Becky, how you doing?
You're in. Guys, turn on the cameras.
Shit, if I had a camera, I fucking would right now. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, well.
Give me 1 second to get mine.
How can you try out for a show if you don't have a camera?
Because I can buy one the next day. That's my reasoning.
All right.
Do you have a phone with a camera?
Regardless, I have an idea for a concept for a show. If I
All
I can
right,
lay it
shoot
out to you if you're
Shoot
interested, of
shoot
course.
Shoot it real quick.
So the idea basically is we're not really targeting horror content, okay? So I was thinking as a concept for an idea, what if we made a show called Lolcow Crypt? We focus on stuff like cryptids, creepypastas, old stories from the internet. We talk with them, we debate about them, and we discuss them amongst each other. I think that'd be a really hit show.
Well, we already have a show kind of like that. It's Local Madhouse, and if you guys are pitching a show, don't pitch the name because someone just stole it. So someone just took Lolcow Crypt, so that's gone now because you said it.
Oh well.
But Madhouse kind of already does that. So if I were you and these are the type of things that you want more, I would make sure you watch Local Madhouse and start giving them some ideas.
Gotcha. Are we thinking of bringing back like Local Tech Talk? Like
no.
Local Tech?
No.
Shoot, because I can talk about tech any day of the week. When I'm not doing serving, I'm also a software developer and engineer.
Oh.
So I know how to write code and concepts like that.
So what is that what you do for your main job or no?
It's right now. I just got out of college for it. So I just got my associates in software development.
So
I'm working a little startup position.
Okay, so we do have a dev team in the Discord, and this is for people that write software and whatnot. So you definitely want to reach out to Bob Wolf. He's a moderator in our Discord, and explain to him what you know about development, and he'll probably put you in the developer group.
Oh shit, I would love that. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, because
sounds like such an opportunity.
We write all our own code on a bunch of stuff, our website, this, that. So, and we're going to be making video games soon. There'll be local live video games that everybody can play. So you can even assist with that, or whatnot. So reach out to Bob Wolf in the Discord and get yourself in that group.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Game. And Becky, you have an amazing rest tonight. And Emery, best of luck, man. You got this.
All right.
Thank you, brother.
Emery, what's going on?
Kind of liked his voice. I know you slotted him out to do something else, but I thought his voice was interesting. He might have been interesting to listen to talk to.
Well, he can only try out when he has a camera. So he said he's gonna have one tomorrow. So he'll try out tomorrow.
Okay.
What do you got for us, Emery?
Well, I'm a living meme of the server. I apparently sound like Grim. I apparently look like Billy the Fridge's brother. And apparently, according to the test guys, I might possibly be a furry. That's not a joke.
Okay. Let me get someone in here to talk with you. God, we're running
While he's getting somebody, why might you be a furry?
Because I said if Grim won his match against S1K that I would dress up as a kangaroo in a kangaroo onesie and go on test.
Okay.
And it sparked this entire meme, so yeah.
Good evening. How you doing?
Good evening. You guys got cameras?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it on.
Yeah.
I do.
We can see you, Ori, Aura, or whatever.
Can you see me?
Yes, we can see you perfectly.
Okay, and hear me good?
Yep.
Cool.
All right. Scott, you call in often. How you doing?
Good, buddy. Just thought I'd come in here and tell you my life has been crazy from the start. And I mean, the stories that I have to tell are everything from this end of the spectrum to there. But a lot of organizational stuff that I've done in life, ran a real estate company with family and stuff. There's some stuff that I could just go in and start from the beginning and go. But Scott to be, you keep calling me Scott B. It's Scott to be because it's got to be Local Live.
Okay. Got it. Scott to be. So Scott to be, how would you envision like a show? Like who's on the show with you? Who's the type of person on the show with you? What kind of topics are y'all getting into?
Well, right now my life is absolutely insane. I'm living with an ex-brother-in-law who wants me out right away. I live with my godson who's kind of in between him, his father, and myself. I'm staying away from money because I actually want to go through the courts myself as a pro se who's studying using ChatGPT, putting a bunch of documents together. I've already done this on my own a couple of times and failed, learned a lot. My game is, though, I'm not going to bend the knee. I'm going to continue forward, and I'm breaking this apart. I mean, the AI is looking at me and going, "Who are you and where'd you come from?"
Delusional
And I'm
Freak
just,
super chatted $20.23. Scott 2B is good if you start an insomnia channel.
I'm not even joking.
He would put everyone to sleep.
I'm not even joking. Don't take this the wrong way, Scott. Scott, if your show ran after a test, I would go to sleep every single night with that on.
is it the voice? I mean, you know, I'm not the young guy. I haven't been on the internet. I don't really know what you're looking for in that case.
You have a calm. It's almost like Mr. Rogers, right? Like for those of you that are old enough that remember Mr. Rogers, you just have this calm, kind of steady, easing voice that just puts you into like a sleep state.
Monotone. Hey, I'm not the most popular guy. That's probably where. Excuse me. Go ahead.
I would say you talk a lot without saying much. And that's why it could be good though, because there are channels that do like boring history to fall asleep to or things like that. There's actually a market for it.
Scott, I'm going to put you in the YouTuber role. You made it to round 2. Thank you, Scott. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right. Emery, I'm still waiting on you. Aura J, tell us about yourself.
Aura. Yeah. So I don't know. I was thinking if I were to be on a show, I was thinking like either lolcow, emo. I'm a piercer. Either lolcow, emo, or maybe like I don't know. I don't do OnlyFans or anything like that. But you know, if you have a show with some sluts, I'd fit in with those. So yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Why would you fit in on a show with sluts? Tell me more.
Well, I mean, I'm not trying to say anything. I'm not sleeping around or anything like that. I'm only a slut for my fiance, but I just get along with them.
So, do you have a lot of slut friends?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh my God, Keen,
What? No. I didn't mean it like that.
Keem is currently on the prowl for some unglazed donuts. Do you have any?
Oh, I can tell.
No.
I have some blonde friends too.
Oh my God. Now
I
I
should have
am
put my
not.
blonde wig
Okay,
on today.
first of all,
I didn't think of that.
ever since the incident, right? I'm using DSP's line, the incident, all right? I have not drank and I've ignored every single DM from every single fucking hussy on the internet. And this thing got so fucking big, my DMs are fucking stacked. And I've been ignoring every single one of them. So I don't want to hear it.
Fair enough. But yeah, so currently I am actually a full-time content creator. I've been mostly making content on TikTok, but I'm pretty new to YouTube. I'm just starting to kind of dabble with that. But I'm Allie the Stab Artist on TikTok, and we're nearing 100K followers. So
Why are you known as the Stab Artist?
oh, that's just that's just a goofy nickname for being like a piercer, because that's also what I do. I'm a piercer.
In your spare time, do you find yourself with like a thumbnail or whatever, and you're just sticking it in your hand?
Nothing like that. No.
You mean a thumbtack, Keen, not a thumbnail?
Brandon Long Vlogs super chatted $19.99. Man, thank
yeah,
you
no,
for bringing me
nothing
up.
like
Y'all
that.
are
I
awesome.
have
I know I
pierced
still need
myself.
to work on it.
Thank you, Brandon Vlogs. And yeah, I mean, you can still try out more. Just, we're going to have tryouts this entire week. So, well, Ori, you're interesting, but here's the thing. I think the main issue for me is the audio. I don't really know what your voice sounds like.
Oh, really? I do have a mic. I have a few different types of mics I could try out, but
I will say this.
yeah,
I like the way you talk. Like, I don't understand like what this accent. You have a very weird accent. Like, what part of the world are you from?
Kind of all over the place. I live in Missouri right now, so there could be a tiny bit of twang in there, but I don't know. I've moved all over the place, so it could just be a
Okay.
blend of like a lot of different things.
Okay. Interesting. And so on your TikTok, you're just piercing yourself?
No, I'm like, so we're doing skits like relating to piercing, so it's mostly like skits, and then I do like little educational videos too to supplement it. So it's mostly just goofy shenanigans, just relating to piercings.
All right, let's do this. You said you would be fine on a show with sluts. All right. So Becky,
What? You're the biggest slut, Keem. Come on.
No.
He's got you on that one.
I'm not the biggest slut. I was drunk and high. Anyhow,
You were a
listen.
drunken high slut.
Yeah, I was taken advantage of. I was drugged, even though I did the drugging myself. I was drugged. Anyhow.
She did bait you pretty hard, I'll
Dude,
say
it was
that.
fucking stupid. I don't care. Becky, listen, here's the thing. All right. I want you to tell Ori, like she's your friend or co-host, all right, that you're into this guy. Use the guy that's flirting up with you all the time. What the fuck is his name? The guy that was on the show, Mike's friends, Grimm's Toy. All right.
Oh, okay.
Talk
Sure.
about Grimm's Toy and the game that he's been kicking and Bob Wolf and the game he's been kicking at you, and you can't decide who you want to date. And then let's hear Ori's like advice on what you should do. Go.
Okay. Torn between these two guys because one is like nerdy and he does a lot of stuff for the LCU, but I don't know him as well. The other guy, he's like really charismatic. He publicly declared that he's interested in me, but he's still married and just about to start getting a divorce. So what would you do? What should I do here?
That's a tough situation. I think at the end of the day, you really do kind of have to go with your gut. And if you feel happier, like the charismatic guy, like I'm a sucker for charismatic guys. They get me every single time. And I think it's a lot easier to fall for that. And especially like it could also partially be the like forbidden aspect of it, the fact that he's not divorced yet. Maybe that's kind of drawing you closer to the person that's still married. So that's another thing to take into consideration when choosing between the two of them. But otherwise, I would definitely say give it some time. Let at least that one guy go through a divorce first. Let him get his situation sorted out. And then maybe just try dating both of them, just little bits at a time, and just see who you click with better.
Bro, someone in the chat said Keem is using Becky to rizz up. What? That doesn't even make any sense. Okay, listen. Becky, what do you think? Because for me, it's the echo. Like, I don't even know how to judge this. Like, the audio is so echoey.
Yeah, it's the lack of microphone. And if you guys want, I can also try again tomorrow with an actual mic.
The thing is you're like, you have such a unique accent or whatever the fuck that is, right?
Right.
I'm giving you round two. You got
Yeah, I definitely want to see more from her. I
Yeah.
want to see more.
Yeah, I've got one of these bad boys I can hook up tomorrow.
That's like an amazing mic. Are you kidding me? That's like the best fucking mic in the world.
Well, like I said, we're content creators, but if I'm being honest, I kind of came on it was kind of spur of the moment, so I didn't do as much to prepare as I would have liked to. But I can be more prepared to for sure.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
All right.
So round two still for today, you think, Keem? And then
Well, I added her. I added her on the YouTube roll, so you're gonna call in tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good.
When we're live tomorrow. Thank you.
Yay.
She
Great,
has like a
Yeah.
autistic accent or something. I don't know how to explain that. It's just funny when she talks, so you're just listening to what she says, just because of how she says it. It's fucking strange.
I don't know if it was the audio quality, but I was starting to yawn.
Okay, let me try one Liam again. All right, because I think this would be a good pairing for you, Emery.
Was asked to come here because he needed a co-host or something. Motherfucker's not even here. Where is he?
I have no
Where
idea.
is he? I'm a busy man.
Hey,
Busy, isn't he?
he's
Seriously at all?
he's
this
rewatching his part. You hear this?
You're live, buddy.
He was rewatching the part when he was on earlier.
There we go. Now.
Oh, hey.
Caught him. Oh my God, how
This
embarrassing.
is my life.
Liam, you're on air.
Can I do any better? Can I do any better? Can I do any better? Hey, how you guys doing?
All right.
Sorry.
So wait,
Can you see me this time?
Yes, we can. What country
Yeah.
are you from?
I'm from the land down under. I'm the Koala King of Australia, the #1 guy, manga creator and comic book creator in Australia. Member of the Proud Comicsgate Kings, and been doing streaming for about 7 years. Quit yesterday, and then got told today you guys needed an Aussie host. So I thought, all right, well, here I am.
All right. Your camera does not work, and I think it's because we're in America and you're in Australia.
Could be, yeah. I live like way out in the middle of the boonies. You guys can't see me at all.
Is your
You're
internet
frozen. I see a frozen still image of
just
you.
turn it off and turn it back on again. Let's see if we can get it fixed.
Sure. I don't have this problem. I've been streaming again for every day for like several years. So I've never had camera problems like that before.
Oh, there we go.
Now.
Is it working?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool beans. Awesome. So yeah, I make comic books and manga. That's what I do. Number one in the country. My latest book's of Dino King that did
She had a voice a
gangbusters.
bit like Eugenia
And
Cooney.
Do you make money doing that?
What's that?
Do you make money?
Yeah.
How much money do you
Yeah,
make
of course.
making your comic books? Like, how successful are they?
Let's see. I think. Let's see. Well, Dino King, I think it was about 70,000. And I've got another couple of those coming out. So I've been doing good. I've been doing all right.
Will you make us a LolcowUniverse comic book? We'll go into partnership.
If I'm paid, and yeah, I can
Yeah,
I can
of course.
arrange that. I've got a couple of things on my schedule I'm pretty busy with, but I can work it out. Making a comic is a bit of work, but definitely we can talk it out. I'm open to negotiation.
So I'm gonna just add you. I'm gonna just add you because this is one thing that we are already planning on doing, and with working with someone with some experience would help big time. So let me just do that right now.
I don't just
Profile.
have experience. I've got a claim by Kira Toriyama. Oda shouted me out. I'm pretty much the biggest comic guy in the Southern Hemisphere. So
Well, I added you on Discord, so we are now friends, sir. Just make sure you add me back, and
Right.
we'll chat privately.
yeah, we'll do.
But that's a whole separate
Sounds
issue.
good. Yeah,
Okay. Well, I think I just need to see with Rastov. So, guys, make sure
Yeah, that's what I need.
Rastov lets the one true Liam on for a chance on Aussy, and you have the YouTuber role. So, sir, you've already won without even trying.
Story of my life. Thanks for having me, man. I
You're-
appreciate it.
You're in round
Peace and
2.
love.
All right, Emery, I'm sorry we haven't had anyone to interact with.
No,
you.
you're good, man.
I'm gonna.
You're
throw,
good. You got to do what you got to do.
Dude, this is horrible. You're getting Jethro thrown at you. So
Oh no.
I'm getting Twiggy's dick rider thrown at me. That's what you got for me.
yeah, I want you and Jethro to have a good conversation. Jethro, listen, you just launched, hypothetically speaking. I didn't know your nails were black. That's wild. But Jethro, you and Emery hypothetically just launched a show together, and we're all gonna watch it. You can name it anything you want. Emery, do the intro, and let's go.
Hello, and welcome to Local.
Are you fucking Emery? Is your name Emery?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
Sorry.
up.
Welcome to this absolute shit show of a podcast in the Lolcow Network. I am your host, Emery, and I am here with the wannabe Dark Side Phil. How you doing today?
Good.
That's your key.
Good.
Yeah, what do you got for us, man? I'm gonna hand it off to you first. I normally play off of people.
I'm good. So, crazy weather. Quitty water we've been earning.
All right, Jethro, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Emery, I didn't see much from you, and you probably don't.
I know, I got to work on something.
You probably really don't deserve this, but I'm going to give it to you anyways. If I can figure out how to fucking do it.
Emery is a very good talker. I've had him on Queens before, and he's great.
How did I do this last time? More options.
Well, thank you, Becky.
You're welcome.
All right.
I see the blonde locks just for Keem.
Yeah, of course. I wore my blondest wig. It doesn't even have dark roots, so it looks au natural.
Emery, you got the
Damn.
YouTuber role. You made it to round 2. Congratulations.
Nice.
All right. Where is Rastov? Get Rastov in here now.
Hiding. He's been gone all day. I know he wants any opportunity to get his bald butt on here. I can't believe he's not watching.
I'm shocked that let's bring Billy up. I'm shocked that what the fuck's his name? S1K didn't try out. I would think like an S1K would try out. Something like that. Sparks a dish. Who else do we have? Did we already try this Tony guy?
No, they all look new.
All right, Tony, turn on your camera. Same with you, Seth looks.
I want to take over Lolcow Aussy since Rastov isn't showing up.
Oh, hi. I'm turning my camera on now. You see me?
Polka Dada super chatted $19.99. Put Jethro on Lolcow forecast. Keem, what do you like?
Mermaids and donuts.
Everybody likes mermaids and donuts.
It's a good combo. It's a good combo. All right.
What's up, Luchador? This is
Hey, what's up,
WrestleMania.
everybody? Check it out. I look just like Becky Boop. Becky Boop and me were like twinsies. Hey, yeah. What's up? What's that?
Tony, turn on your fucking camera.
Yeah, Tony, dummy.
I'm trying. It doesn't work. So, yeah, maybe next time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, bye.
Damn it, Tony. You had it all, Tony. You could have took Becky's job. It was right there at your fingertips. Oh, dude, we got the
Brew, you live. You there?
Yeah, can you see me now?
Yeah. Just waiting for the camera to turn on.
No. Seth looks, you gotta put the wig back on. Keem will like you better with it.
Yo, what's up?
I'm not Seth Looks. I'm the Star Spangled Luchador. You're talking about somebody else.
All right. Star Spangled Luchador and Blue.
Yeah.
All right. So I want you guys to pretend that you've been hired. You're pretending that you've been hired for a show. You guys are co-hosts together. Star Spangled, I'll let you do the intro. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And then just go into a conversation. Star Spangled, you bring up the first topic, anything, and just talk back and forth. I want to see how this goes.
All right, welcome to a Lolcow awesome show, because this is the most awesome show on the Lolcow Network. I'm here with my co-host, what's his name, in the other box there, and today's opening topic is what it's like to be the champ. I think it's pretty great to be the champ. Go ahead, co-host. What do you think about being the champ?
Well, I am what's his name, whatever my name is. To be the fucking champ, I don't know. I'm just the UK champion.
Oh, that's good. I've never been to the UK before.
There's not
where
much
they
to
have
be
dragons? I don't remember.
No, the UK is pretty fucking dire, to be honest. But I'm the champion of divorced dads, so let's fucking go.
That's incredible. I heard once that the UK had a king. Is that true? Do you got a king? Is he like does he have a crown and everything? I've never been there. I wouldn't know.
To be honest, I don't know. Well, yeah, we have a king. But
got a lot in common. We don't know anything about the country you live in. We've got a lot of common.
But to be honest, I think you need to be the fucking king, dude. Look at you.
No, I'm the champ. You see, it says right there, champion, because that's me. I'm the champ.
Yeah, but I want to know what you're like under your mask. Take it off.
Under the mask? This is my face. It's just terrible
off.
It's a terrible birth defect.
Is this sex talk?
I can't believe
Billy, I'm trying to get the man
me
naked.
like that. You make fun
Better
of me like
race,
that.
dude.
You drop a band of drink.
At least take something off for me. That make me. I need to see the champ's physique in real life.
There you go. I took something off. Took off my moccasin. I wear moccasins. They're comfortable.
That's fucking. What are you the champion of? Let's reenact. Explain to me what you're a champion of,
What
my
do you
friend.
mean? It says the champ. Can't you read?
Okay,
I'm the champ. I am
Just
the champ. The champ. That's me. Star Spangled Luchador.
Seth,
the champ. That's me.
I'm going to be honest. It's just a little bit too gimmicky for me. Okay, I'm going to go back to Blue or Boo. Boo, you said you're the champion of divorced dads. So I'm assuming you're single right now.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay,
You know,
you and Becky are on a speed date. Becky, go ahead and start.
So
This is
when's
my
the
dream,
last time
actually.
you were in a relationship?
Never for you. No, yeah, January, Becky.
January. Okay, so recently single. What do you like doing
Yep.
with your spare time?
Basically, in my spare time, I play in a band. I do a lot of work. I like to cook. Just basic, like boring stuff.
What instrument do you play?
I do a bit of guitar, but right now I'm like in a metal band. I'm doing like the screaming and shit, so it's a bit cringy.
Can you perform for us?
Yeah, let's hear
Well,
it.
right now that'd be really fucking cringy.
We want to see
Can we
it.
hear a theme?
So basically, in my band, I use like two techniques. Like everyone, I need some L's in the chat for this one. Okay. So like the first one's called just basically a fry scream, where you like just basically a bit like that, and then like I do like these like weird like growls where it's like.
The mic won't pick it up. The mic won't pick it up because it's too loud.
Let me see if I hold my.
one.
I'm currently on my laptop because I just got back from the gym, so I'm just gonna hold it further away.
Wait, get even farther. Get the laptop even farther away. Like put it on the other side of the room.
Put it on the floor.
Yeah.
Let's go! Something like it's just like that sort of shit, you know.
Wait,
The like generic like.
Wait, do you got a guitar? Can you riff and perform?
Like nothing's plugged in right now because I use my laptop as an amp.
Oh, okay.
And if I plug it in, it'll mess up my audio, and then I can't speak to you guys in Discord because I use like a little fucking interface. I do have a proper microphone, but I haven't got that plugged in because, like I said, I just got back from gym, so.
All right,
I was
all
just
good.
chilling.
Well, call in again, try again. Not round 2 now, but maybe tomorrow. Okay, we got to bring in Glass. Let's bring in Kelsey. Still waiting on Rastov to show his fucking ass up here.
Somebody wake up Rastov. This is what Twiggy's job was. You fire Twiggy, and Rastov sleeps all day.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. You need Twiggy to keep Rastov on his toes.
Oh my God, Brantley just texted me
What's
and
up,
says,
guys?
Brantley just texted me. She goes, I want a job with Aura J or whatever her name is. So Brantley likes
That was
her.
the girl that has the piercings right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. She's quirky, man. She's got that weird accent, dude. And it's like, what? All right. So Glass. Why is your name Glass?
What's up, Keen? That's my name on YouTube. People know me as Glass.
The Koonster super chatted
I make,
$19.99. I know you're not looking for show ideas, but I think if one of the shows does that first date segment to where members can write into the show to have them investigate why they got ghost would bring in a lot of donos and viewers.
Yeah, that's an interesting idea. I like that. Yeah, I didn't ask you what your name is. I said, why is your name Glass?
Oh yeah. Why is it Glass?
Yeah.
That's a complicated question because the reason why is a little controversial nowadays. It has something to do with a meme from Dr. Disrespect's community a few years back. Well, now probably like 10 years back, but yeah, he said that he would kick the owner of PUBG through a glass window. So my name's always been Glass Window since.
Interesting. So you wanted the owner of PUBG to go inside of you?
No. No, not particularly. No.
Okay. All right. So, has anyone ever said that you look like Josh Block?
Yeah, they have actually. Yeah, I've heard that a lot.
So like, if you were to do a show, would you change your name to Sober Josh Block?
I'd change my name to whatever if you're paying me.
All right. Why do you want to be on a show? Like, how do you see yourself being on a show?
I enjoy live streaming, to be honest with you. My channel's kind of taken like a downtrend in recent months because of some controversies I've been involved in.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay, what's your
yeah.
controversies?
Oh God.
Come on, are you a
Controversial
No,
one,
I'm
the
not,
worst
I'm not,
one.
I'm not ashamed to tell anybody, but there was a girl who lied to my community about her age. She was 17 years old. She was saying she was 18. It came out. I exposed her for it. And then it was used against me by a fellow YouTuber in the same niche as me, who's like 3 times as large as I am. And he's just been slandering me for months and months and months on this shit.
what
saying
is
that
your
I'm-
niche?
I make VR chat trolling videos, or just trolling videos in general, but
And
typically
so
in
you
VR chat.
exposed that there was a 17-year-old girl claiming she was 18 years and up. And then he said that you had a 17-year-old girl in your community and he was trolling you about it? But you had no
I wouldn't-
relationship with this girl?
No, we didn't have a relationship.
So you're
I
being
would-
attacked by a guy bigger than you because you exposed that there was a 17-year-old girl parading as an 18-year-old?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is there a YouTube video on this?
Oh yeah, there's a few of them actually. If you want, I can send you the link to a few of them.
Well, how would I find it?
Just look up Glass. Just look up Glass versus Urgbla. URGHBLA.
What is it?
URGHBLA.
Because this is wild that you
Mark
came from a
super chatted
doctor disrespect community.
$22.74. Local Gulag. Every fired
Hello,
host
everybody.
gets put in the Gulag, where they battle it out on a daily show until they either quit forever, or the audience sends them back to replace one of the regular hosts.
Mama Crazy Curls, your stuff is working, and I'm going to bring you right back. It's probably going to be 10 minutes if you can be patient. I'm sorry, but
Easter. We're supposed to be,
All right, I'll go- you know
praising
what?
our Lord
Fine.
and Savior.
fine. I'll go with you first. Tell us who you
No,
are.
it's fine. I can wait. Oh, okay, fine. Well, I am Mama Crazy Curls, and I'm supposed to be inside eating dinner with my family, but you decided to do this on our Lord and Savior's day when He resurrected and saved us all. And I thought this might get me a better chance, like the whole blonde thing, but this is the only thing I could find on such short notice.
Okay, well, you made it to round 2. Thank you. Congratulations. Go back to Easter dinner.
Becky, I love
Okay.
Feeling generous, Keem?
That was the right call.
Dude, she looks like she needed round 2. That's all I'm saying. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are sharing a video here. We're going to watch this.
This was actually before the incident I'm talking about when he
what is
used
he-
this incident against me.
What is he saying in this
is
video?
him. In this video, he's basically saying like he doesn't want to associate with me because of my controversial nature and some of the jokes that I say, maybe pushing the limits of
I would like
what
So
he and his community find acceptable and comfortable and stuff like that. He doesn't actually have a video on this on his channel.
Okay.
Because a majority of the stuff that he's saying is all
Space Girl
bullshit.
number 5 super chatted $19.99. There is nothing gimmicky about the Star-Spangled Luchador. He's the real deal.
Okay. Well,
But yeah, so
here's the thing.
sorry.
When I look up both those names, I only get his videos. So what would I be looking at?
So every day he
All right,
goes live.
here's you
and
claiming
I-
you're being sued for defamation.
Yeah, this is my video.
What is this
This is
about?
me saying that I'm suing him. Unfortunately, I don't have the funds to do so. So yeah, I can't do that.
All right,
but
well,
this was basically
we're-
me talking about the whole entire situation, lying it out for everybody,
Okay.
explaining what the hell's going on.
Okay, stop for a
stuff
second.
Like that.
This is what you're saying. The comments are saying it's still incredibly weird that you're 26 and you're being inappropriate with someone who you thought was freshly turned 18. Oh, so you were inappropriate with this person.
There was an engagement between the two of us. The amount of time that we engaged with one another in any way, shape, or form in terms of like friends or anything like that was only really a few days. and then she said some very strange things that made me uncomfortable with continuing speaking to her. But
Were you
and then
flirting
a
with
month
this
later,
girl?
Yeah, we were talking. Yeah, we were flirting. She was on my streams and stuff like that. She was in a friend group that I was a part of.
Okay,
We were
so you
working
were
to
flirting with a girl that was underage.
That ended up being underage, yeah.
Okay. All right. For that reason, just we don't want to get involved. Like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You notice
Poor guy. When I told him to share his most controversial controversy, I didn't think it was going to be like that.
Well, his story changed. He was like, no, there was a girl in the Discord that was underage that I outed. And then he said that he had no relationship with her. And then he's telling me now that there was somewhat of a relationship. And
That he flirted.
yeah, it's like, dude, like, just get out of here, dude. What the fuck? That's just a walking, talking liability.
Ugh.
All right.
What happened to Sparkles for Hot Dish? Did we bring them up and did they not get to speak?
I can
still
do them
waiting.
again. Nicholas, Mark, guys, turn the stream down. You're live on the show. Kelsey, I think this is everyone. Maybe Dave. I don't know. I thought I had everyone. Guys, turn your camera on. Get your mics unmuted.
What up?
Yeah.
All right, Dave, you want to unmute? Get your camera on.
Can you hear me?
We can, but we can't see you.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get back. I was trying to fix some of my settings.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you, American Eagle.
Able to hear me just fine?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so we're just waiting on Dave. Dave's loading the camera. There you go, Dave.
Oh, we got two redheads in here.
I'm a natural redhead. Natural born.
Well, we just lost one of them. Okay. You guys look like you're getting ready to go party with the Juggalos or some shit. You're like going to a Juggalo gathering, all of you.
I'm wavy like that, man. I'm just wavy.
All right. So, Dave, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, this is my first time like doing Discord and being on YouTube. What would you like to know?
Why would you like to be a host in the LolCowUniverse Live universe?
Well, I think because I can cause drama.
Oh, so you're a troublemaker.
Yes.
Okay. Why are people leaving? I don't understand. What is someone pulling them out?
I hope not.
I was trying to get on here a couple times. It wouldn't let me. Like
I'm so confused on why people.
Ooh, daddy.
Tech Protect.
Hello. I just heard about the tryouts.
All right. So, Dave, do you know who Tech Protect is?
I do not.
Okay. And what shows do you watch in the LolCowUniverse Live universe?
I watch Local Live, Local Queens, Local Rewind, and Local Aussie.
Okay, so you don't watch Madhouse.
No.
Okay, Tech Protect is from Madhouse. All right, and Nicholas, what shows do you watch?
You know, I'll be honest with you, man. I just watched the main show. I haven't really tuned in. I tuned into the Queens show a little bit, but Tina was just too much for me. So I just kind of had to take a break from that. So I tuned into the main show.
Okay.
You know, what it's all about.
Dave, we just lost your camera. I don't know what the fuck happened. All right.
I'm sorry, yeah, my camera's acting funny.
All good.
There it goes.
Okay, so
He knows too much for this guy? That's wild.
No, yeah, man. She is. No teeth.
Okay, Nicholas.
Wait, are you talking to me? Okay, well, that was awkward as hell.
I'm so confused. There's like a delay or something that's going on here. I'm not really sure what's going on. All right. Okay, listen, we'll do the two redheads. You guys are on a show together. Tech Protect is your guest. You're interviewing him. He's the guest on your show this evening. Nicholas, I'm going to have you do the intro. Just say, this is Lolcow, whatever. You and Dave. Today, your special guest is Tech Protect, and just go
Lily
into
and
it.
Ollie
Right
and
after
Lee
this
super
dono.
chatted $20. Keem, I would like another chance, please. The Discord app is confusing on mobile.
We'll get you up in a second. Go ahead.
All right. So I'm doing the intro, you said? All right. Welcome back, everybody, to Lolcow Redheads. We are here with our guest, Tech Protect, and we just wanted to ask him a few questions, man. We came here. I'm here with my co-host, Dave. I'm Nicholas, and we are just the best redheads out there. We're natural-born redheads, and we are the star of the show. Thank you for coming on, Tech Protect. We appreciate you.
Okay, I've heard.
Yeah, it's good to fucking be here.
I've heard enough. Nicholas, I'm going to drop you. Dave, you do the intro now, and this is just your show. You're the only host, and Tech Protect is your guest. Go.
Everybody, welcome to the SAS show. I'm here with my guest, Tech Protect, and we're here just to kind of ask you a few questions. I don't really know who you are, so maybe you can kind of explain to us, me, the audience, who exactly you are.
Yeah, I'm the fucking sassiest boy on the Lolcow Live semi-host thing, you know? I'm known for my double knuckles, right? I'm known for my little finger thing. But I'm like Jaffe's wrangler on Lolcow Madhouse. How's it going?
Oh, that must be a hard job.
Oh, dude, he's a fucking powerhouse. If you thought it was hard to keep Wings of Redemption back, it's fucking harder to keep David Jaffe back online.
How do you work with Jaffe?
Oh, well, I'm...
I can't grow up. I can't.
You don't like David Jaffe? He's a fucking crazy dude. You know, he made a fucking amazing video game. He's super creative. I work with him because he pays me money, and I'm also with his daughter. So, like, that's kind of like a hand-in-hand little combo there to make it easier.
He's like, I just find like his character kind of creepy, you know? So that's just me, though.
Why? He's like an old man who likes to talk about aliens, sex, and like whether or not it's pyramids are in the ocean because, you know, there was an advanced civilization in the past. What do you think? Has humanity been more advanced in the past than today, or is that bullshit?
I don't know about that. Like, honestly, I think we're more advanced now than back in the day. I don't know. How can you explain to me how you think so?
You don't think it's like weirdly coincidental that like the pyramids line up with like certain star systems out in the fucking universe and shit? And like in Mexico, it's the same thing, and it was around the same time, thousands of miles apart. Is that not crazy?
No, honestly, I'm not sure about that.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me specifically you want to know?
Well, how long have you been doing like YouTube and Discord and stuff?
YouTube in general, I've been working with communities for maybe 10 to 14 years now. Not like Lolcow stuff. I come from like the political discourse community. I used to do like docket stuff for some big streamers. But it's been a minute. I started taking over Jaffe's channel last year.
Okay, time out. Tech Protect, you get the YouTube role. You're going to make it to second round. Congratulations, all that. Actually, I don't have to give you that role because you already have a fucking, like, basically like a host role. All right, good job. And here's the thing, Dave. You're not going to do good in that environment. You want to interact with other girls, right?
Yes.
And get messy. So, Becky, this is on you. Becky, Dave, have this conversation.
Show?
I also got my t-shirt. I have not gotten a thank you from Boogie.
Oh, for the buying the t-shirt. Yeah, he's going to get those out.
I've contacted him, everything, and he will not respond back to me.
What a piece of shit. Go ahead, Becky.
All right, so I hear you like creating drama. Why?
I don't know, maybe because I'm like a drama queen. I'm not sure, but I find it kind of fun, to be honest.
So, like, if there's two people in the LCU you could cause drama between, who would it be and why?
I think purple hair and you. Because that
Oh,
seems like it would
really?
be fun. Yeah.
Zayzuda,
Like that would be fun.
Zayzuda, get your ass in here now. All right, continue.
Why purple hair?
I always thought she was like a try-hard, and she's super annoying. I always found her super annoying. But more of, like I said, a try-hard. Just somebody who fakes trying to make drama. You know? Like, she's starting to grow on me a little bit.
And why do you think her and me would be good for drama against each other? Because we're both like people that get picked on by the rest of the universe. So I almost feel like me and her could be friends. Why would there be drama between us?
She seems like she likes to call you out. She could call you. I think she could. I think you guys would have.
I think she likes to call anybody out for sure. Okay, so can you give me an example of how you create drama? What do you do?
Well, like I said, I haven't really been on YouTube much. This is kind of like my first time being on here. But I bet, you know, given something, I can start something.
Okay. So like sometimes something I'll do is I'll say something mildly controversial just to get people talking, or something that just sounds wild out of nowhere just to catch their interest. What do you do? Like, do you sit back and collect information to use it for later? Or like, what do you do to stir the shit?
Usually I just like to call people out. Once I hear something that's, you know, bullshit, I call them out on it.
Is there anyone in the LCU you could call out? It could be me too. I just want to hear you.
I've been plenty of times I've sat watching my TV and tried, like, you know, calling you out, but on my TV, of course. So, like, and I'd say you, yeah. And purple
All right,
hair,
try
definitely.
Try calling me out for something.
Well, I think that your wig, I think it's kind of funny that you're doing this to Keem, even though it seems like you two may have something going on, you know. But that's just my opinion, you know.
Tell me more. Why does it seem like that? Listen, Keem, listen very closely. Why does it seem like that, Dave?
Late night phone calls, messages, you know, the whole fat camp thing. Yeah, you know, you can see it. You can really see it.
History of flirting with certain employees.
I don't flirt with employees. Thank you very much. All right, Dave.
Ex-employees.
Dave, you didn't make the cut.
Aw, she was getting into it. Keem.
Look, that wasn't for any personal reasons. She doesn't have it. She could try again though. Who am I missing? The Lily and Ollie, is that the person?
Yeah, she had mentioned that before.
Lily and Ollie, Nicholas, we've already tried that, right? Anthony, we've already tried all these. All right, yeah.
And Knack was already here in the beginning, I think.
Why the fuck is Knack here?
I don't know.
All right, well.
But Lily and Ollie definitely wanted to try.
Yeah, Lily and Ollie Lee. Lily and Ollie Lee, you are alive. Lily and Ollie Lee, you are in the show. This is the last one, I believe.
Right, Anthony,
you're live on the show. Turn on your camera.
Read all these. All right, yeah. Can you see me?
No, not yet.
How about now?
Yes, we can.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so the issue is it's with the Discord app itself. So it's kind of hard.
Okay.
And I think that's probably some of the issue that some people have been having right now. Discord's been having hiccups on and off, because I also use it for my YouTube channel.
So why do you want to be a host on one of the shows?
Well, I mean, I'm capable of doing whatever needs to be done. I'm energetic. I can speak whatever you need to have done. I mean, and honestly, I'm an individual that you have me part of the universe. I'm there. I can help you with whatever it is, from audio tech, setting up events, making sure events go smooth, hosting, and whatever it is.
Okay.
Do you on your current channel?
What do I do on my channel? My channel is Lily Hollandy. So my channel revolves around my two dogs.
Oh, okay. Is it just like cute dog content, or are you part of the videos at all?
Basically. So, I mean, here's one of them right here, which is Lily.
Aw.
So, and then one, I will reach out to Keem when the day comes, which will be very, very soon, Keem, which is going to be Ollie. Eventually, I'll end up breeding her. She's the only dog you're ever going to see like this. She's a full-blooded mini German Shepherd. She's full size.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Rare dog.
That's insane. All right. Do you have a better mic or a better setup or something that you can try out again?
Yes, that's not a problem. I can get set up on a laptop and get all that.
Okay. Why don't you, Lily and Ali and Lee, why don't you try again tomorrow? Try calling in tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, appreciate you. Okay, we got Nightmare in here. Nightmare.
What up? How we doing today?
What's
I had
going on?
you had someone's calling out play people. I'm ready to throw hands.
We also have the sweatshirt. This is Becky's sweatshirt from Fat Camp, ladies and gentlemen, that we are going to be selling in the Discord. Verified offers only. All right. The bidding is starting at $1,000. All right. So if you guys want the fucking sweatshirt that destroyed the LCU, literally was the reason for a lot of horrible shit. God, Wings would still be here if it wasn't for this fucking sweatshirt. It is going on sale. So if anyone wants the historic Becky hoodie, we're selling it directly to you guys. It was on eBay and it sold for like $8,000, but then the top person didn't pay for it. So
son of a bitch.
We're going to sell it directly in there.
It's the Sonichu medallion.
Did you reach back out to Lord Rush to check in with his people who had been interested?
Well, yeah. Well, we know that there's a $2,000 real offer, but we'll start it at $1,000. We'll just go from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the real Sonichu medallion of the LCU, guys. I'm just saying.
What's that?
It's not just 1,000 for a jacket. That's what they're saying in the chat. It's 1,000 for YouTube history, especially LolCow history. That jacket kicked off the chain of events. It had me fighting with Kelly. Then it got me into a physical altercation with Roxy. And then after that blew over, Wings got into a fight with Keem over me in part. That jacket was part of it because Wings and Kelly were fighting about it the whole time. Now Wings is no longer here. That jacket creates history. I think it's worth every penny.
Absolutely. So much drama on that fucking hoodie is insane. Yeah, definitely has a special place.
It's true. I've never seen a piece of clothing create more drama.
Forgot I was on a show. Anyhow, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anyone else to try. Let me look. There's no one else in waiting. All right. Thank you, Becky. Appreciate you. Thank you, Nightmare. And we'll start the bidding on that hoodie in the Discord soon. See you guys.
Thanks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, me and Boogie are going to be doing more tryouts tomorrow on the show. Should be a lot of fun. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in on this little bonus show that we did with these tryouts. I think we found a few interesting people, to say the least. And I'm excited about the future here and who's going to end up on these shows. I guess the last thing I could check before I fucking pull the plug on this thing is if Rastov is in there. Because we never got that showdown. Let me check real quick. No, he's still not there. All right, so that's going to be it. Wait, before I end, is there anyone that's live right now? Is Rewind live? Let me redirect you to someone. Let me see.
Angie uploaded super chatted $19.99. Keem, I was watching on Rasto.
He didn't show up, huh? Okay, yeah, Rewind is live right now.
Secure super chatted $20.
Rewind is live right now, so I will be able to set up the redirect and send you guys all over there. Bear with me 2 seconds. Perfect. Save. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Goodbye.